Hello and welcome back to a continuation of our Out of the Abyss campaign. We are picking up right after our group has sort of made it to Neverlight Grove, a Myconid colony deep within the Underdark, where Myconids are basically sentient mushrooms, fungi, creatures. They communicate through telepathy, but very specifically spores. Um, all of you have made your way here for a few reasons. The primary one to sort of outsource potential food and an alliance with them, as you have already not only helped them before, but they've given you no hostile intentions, much like Gracklestug and Blingdenstone. You've left on good grounds. You've been rewarded for your assistance against Suktmoy, and now you have been given as much food as they can provide, given the tolerance of the troops, whether that be food made from bread made from fungus, and basically anything made from fungus, but also dead, decaying bodies that they have sort of nurtured throughout the centuries. Drow, Duragar, other monsters. But you've all been alerted to the awakening, or the beginning, or perhaps just the return of Zuktmoy. Somewhere in the Underdark, she continues her plan for this union between herself and Orimykos, a massive entity that encompasses miles of the Underdark. In this sort of nighttime dream, this vision, whatever you want to call it, eventually a sinkhole was created from the flower bed, which is a nice way to put all the dead corpses of the creatures they find in the Underdark to help nurture the alcove. A sinkhole of dead or undead creatures led to a small temple, a small thing beneath Neverlight Grove, where you met some people here and there. No one crazy, no one out of the ordinary, nothing that has any pop cultural reference at all. But you were able to find some treasure, have some engagement, kill some things, and now return, now that the threat has kind of been cleared out. We return to Neverlight Grove with the situation handled, but a new ally, potentially, to follow you, or stick behind, or whatever you guys want to do. And that's where we're picking up. Moments after you've cleared it, moments after you spoke to the Sovereigns, they are aware of the situation, and steps will be taken in the future. You now have some choices to delve into and some places to get to already. Whether that be the return to Blingdenstone or messaging the other factions, the choice is yours. I do know a lot of you found a lot of random, unique, and interesting magic items down there. So if you've already determined what that is based on what you were given, you may reveal that now. So if anybody would like to, you may speak up, or forever hold your peace.
I can't log in. Give me a sec.
So,
I just
so for me, because you said I found one uncommon rare item, right?
Yes.
So it's gonna be funny because Bray just got a loot. So basically, also I found the DOS loot as well.
Well, and what did it
And
do?
so that DOS loot It requires attunement by a bard and can be used as a spellcasting focus. It allows the wielder to cast spells from the instrument, and each granted spell can be cast once until the next dawn, using the bard's own spellcasting ability and the spell save DC. If unattuned, the creature attempts to play it. They risk taking 2d4 psychic damage after failing a Wisdom saving throw. When a spell cast through the instrument would charm a creature, affected targets have disadvantage on their saving throws against that spell. And then it does grant spells like every other instrument that's connected to it. So fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from good and evil, protection from evil and good. In addition, the DOS loot uniquely grants animal friendship, protection from energy, which is fire damage only, and protection from poison.
Very interesting.
You found a loot too?
Yeah, I found a loot as well, Ray. When you played it, I sort of got jealous because I'm like, man, he actually played it really well. And that sort of inspired me to get my own loot.
I'm glad you found one. Mine's not magical though, but my hands are.
Yes, your hands are magical. You can
And
keep people sleep permanently. That's as magical as it can get.
And he grabs the loot and smashes it.
No, not yet. I want to play it and take some damage sometime, but not right now. I'm like, oh, nice loot. And then I'm like, do you see? I've got a new case for Murph. He's going to be platinum next time. He's going to have a platinum. And then I open it up and I'm like, I got a ton of gems and it's a shiny helmet. And I just automatically put it on. And yes, I have the helm of brilliance.
Keep going.
And I have to roll for all of these gems that are on my head eventually.
Do it now. Do it now. No, we're doing it now. Do it now.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I pushed the button. Did it do anything? 8.
Mm-hmm.
I got 8 diamonds. That's fucking awesome.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I got rubies. How many rubies?
11 rubies.
11 rubies.
Nice.
Good.
Come on. Keep going. Come on.
Here is the fire opals.
Oh my god.
God, dang.
17.
This thing has never been used in its life.
And here's the regular opals.
Oh my god.
That's actually less than half, so that's...
It's all right.
Now I
And
need to
then
make a
now-
one shot of why there's so few used.
All right. Any of these gems pried from the helm crumbles to dust. When all the gems are removed and destroyed, the helm loses its magic. I gain the following benefits: at least 1 diamond. The helm emits a 30-foot emanation. When at least 1 undead is within the area, the emanation is filled with dim light. Any undead starts its turn there, takes 1d6 damage. Opal flames. As long as the helm has at least 1 opal, fire opal that is, you can take a magic action to cause 1 weapon you are holding to burst into flames. The flames emit a bright light in a 10-foot radius, dim light at another 10. Flames are harmless to me. When you hit with it, I get another d6 fire. The flames last until I put them out as a bonus action. Ruby resistance. I am resistant to fire damage while wearing it. And then now, DC 18 following spells. Daylight, 1 opal. Fireball, 1 fire opal. Prismatic spray, 1 diamond. Or wall of fire, 1 ruby. The gem is destroyed. The spell is cast, disappears from the helm. If I take fire damage, roll a d20. If I fail one, yeah. You are wearing this helm, you take fire damage as a result of failing a saving throw on a roll of a 1. The helm emits beams of light from you. Remaining gems is destroyed. Each creature within a 60-foot emanation originating from me on a DC 17 dexterity throw or be struck by a beam, taking radiant damage equal to the number of gems left in the helm. I gotta roll 2 20s when I do fire saves now.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
And if I roll a 1 on one of them, it blows up.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. High risk, high reward.
Oh my god.
And I got
always that-
8, and I got
always that
8 out of
tiny-
10 out of the diamonds.
There's always that tiny little bit of.
And Ray
body
puts
tech.
it on, and it's just glowing, and his hair is sticking out of it in wrong places, and he's like, "Huh? It's got a surge."
All of a sudden, you know when dawn is.
Hey, Orgoth, dawn is in 4.3 hours.
That's good to know. Thanks.
Alright,
So shiny.
who's next?
I got 3 5th level scrolls, and I got to choose the scroll.
Uh-oh.
And so I chose one of them is fabricate, which will allow me to fabricate any type of like raw material I desire, and it gave me like a list of different raw materials, and some of it was adamantine and mithril.
Sure.
So I'm gonna be doing some more crafting. I took synaptic static for the next 5th level spell.
Nice.
You choose a point within range and cause psychic energy to explode there. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make an intelligence saving throw. A creature with intelligence score of 2 or lower can't be affected by the spell. A target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. After a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws, to maintain concentration. The target must make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. And I took Hallow. Hallow, I thought was a very interesting one. It was a 5th level spell. It didn't require concentration. The only issue is the casting time is 24 hours. Yeah, but the duration is until dispelled. And I figured if we're planning on meeting them before they work their way that way, this would be a really good thing to have. For it's like you touch a point and infuse an area around it with holy or unholy power. The area can have a radius up to 60 feet, and the spell fails if the radius includes an area already under the effect of a hollow spell. The affected area is subject to the following effects. First, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed upon entering the area. You can exclude one or more of those types of creatures from this effect. Second, you can bind an extra effect to the area, and you can choose the effect from the following list or choose an effect offered by the DM. Some of these effects may apply to creatures in the area. You can designate whether the effect applies to all creatures that follow a specific deity or leader, or creatures of a specific sort such as orcs or trolls. When a creature that would be affected enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it can make a charisma save. On a success, the creature ignores the extra effect until it leaves the area. So you got courage. Affected creatures can't be frightened while in the area. Darkness. Darkness fills the area. Normal light as well as magical light created by spells of a lower level than the slot you use to cast the spell can't illuminate the area. Daylight, bright light fills the area. Magical darkness created by spells of a lower level than the slot you used to cast the spell can't extinguish it. Energy protection. Affected creatures in the area have resistance to one damage type of your choice, except for bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. Energy vulnerability. Affected creatures in the area have vulnerability to one damage type of your choice, except for bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. Everlasting rest. Dead bodies interred in the area can't be turned into undead. Extra dimensional interference. Affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or by extra dimensional or interplanar means. Affected creatures are frightened while in the area. No sound can emanate from the area and no sound can reach into it. And tongues. Affected creatures can communicate with any other creature in the area even if they don't share a common language. So it's an interesting spell. I figured it would probably come in handy. I'm hoping.
It's a really cool spell.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm hoping that would come in handy a lot. And I was sitting there and I was looking. I was like, I know I have the ability to tap into wizard spell list, but I was like, it's a scroll. Let me see if there's anything interesting on druid or cleric stuff. And I just looked and I saw cleric stuff, and I was like, oh, this looks cool.
I mean, it
As
could
long-
be the difference.
Yeah, as long as I have the
Clerics have
time
a ton
to
of cool
cast
stuff.
it.
Probably have Ariza
So.
and you cast it and see how.
Yeah.
Cut the time down, maybe.
I'll
Yeah.
help.
Speaking of Ariza, welcome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh, do you know what you might have taken, or do you need some more time?
I'm gonna show you guys the number. I got it down to a 1d4 roll, and I'm just gonna roll. So, cause I can't decide. I'm just gonna turn it into a dice roll,
Okay.
and I'll have to accept it too.
Just
Sorry, I
one
forgot to
before.
do this.
Yep. It's still making you wait.
Ooh.
Okay,
3.
I got the rod of absorption. All right, here we
Okay.
go.
So what's that one do?
That one's awesome. I mean, rod of. All right, I'm gonna read it out. While holding the rod, you can use your reaction to absorb a spell that is targeting only you and not with the area of effect. The absorbed spell's effect is cancelled, and the spell's energy, not the spell itself, is stored in the rod. The energy has the same level as the spell when it's cast. The rod can absorb and store up to 50 levels of energy over the course of its existence. Once the rod absorbs 50 levels of energy, it can absorb more. If you are targeted by a spell that the rod can't store, the rod has no effect. When you become attuned to it, you know how many levels of energy the rod has absorbed over the course of its existence and how many levels of spell energy it currently has stored. So if you, the spellcaster, are holding the rod, you can convert the energy stored into spell slots to cast spells to have prepared. And you can create spell slots only of a level equal to or lower than your own spell slots up to a maximum of 5th level. You can use the stored levels in place of your slots, but otherwise cast the spell as normal. And for example, you can use 3 levels stored in the rod as a 3rd level spell slot. The newly found rod has 1d10 levels of spell energy stored in it already. And a rod that can no longer absorb spell energy has no energy remaining, becomes non-magic. So I guess I'll do the R. 1,
Cool.
C. Oh,
Jesus.
Nice.
10. So it's full.
Oh.
I think
Awesome.
you could store up to 50, but it's the
Well-
max you could get.
Wanted all of them, honestly, so I had to do it as a dice roll.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you think this one looks like?
It's kind of like a
Or how would you like
Like
it to look?
pretty, maybe like a golden rod with like carvings on it and like 2 like powerful looking gems on the ends of it, like
Sounds good.
something like that.
Very cool. Anybody else find something?
Someone found a crown.
Found a crown.
Yes, I found a circlet.
Oh, okay.
I found a circlet of the stone centurion, and as far as I know, all it does is raise my strength. I don't know if I have a thing for it.
You're gonna make something. You're embarrassing me in front of the party, man.
You said I gave you the name. You said looks cool, and that was the end of it.
I gave you the young white kid meme, the thumbs up. I was like, congratulations. We'll get back to it. As you realize,
Well,
wow,
if,
it does
I-
make me stronger.
I can definitely say that it has the ability to boost my strength higher than the max. So
Yes.
my maximum strength is higher than 20 now.
Yes.
Strong as me.
Awesome.
Good.
Yep, it's pretty good.
So as you put the crown on, what about Orgoth?
Orgoth didn't get anything. He just got the big ruby, a big diamond, and a gold necklace.
So you got a lot of money. So you made out with all the gemstones, the valuables, as you were saying.
I guess so. Yeah, that was it. The diamond was undetermined in value, so we'll have to figure that out. But
We'll play a brand new hit game called The Price Just Went Up. I will give. I'm gonna put a time. I'm gonna put a timer. Put a timer. I'm gonna put a 20-second timer. Oh, it's a 20-minute timer. Hold on. I'm gonna put a
Mess with my nacho
stopwatch.
eating.
Oh, I don't know if it can show it yet. What? I'm gonna put a 20-second. I'm gonna put the stopwatch, and when it hits 20 seconds, the auction will be over, and it will go up 500 gold in value for every 1,000 points redeemed on twitch.tv/Zitro by anyone in here or otherwise. Starting in 3. Hold on. The camera can see it. 2. Hold on. 2. 1. Let's see.
Because I dream of
Running out of time.
It's in the way. It's in the way. Fuck you.
Almost there.
I can't get to it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, the last one came in. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So
Yeah,
2,250 gold diamond. to the orc to the orc down there. So as the price just went up, Orgoth.
It's what? 2,000 what?
2,250 gold diamond.
Wow.
That's a
That's a
big
valuable diamond, bro.
dude.
It's enough to buy a bar.
No, it's enough. It's enough to buy you a shed.
You know how
for
many
the horses.
revivify spells we can do? I kill
I'll
Ray.
I'll be able to expand
Said I
my
kill Ray.
You can't pop them out,
was
dude. They
fun.
just go to dust.
No!
for nothing.
Just poof. Oh,
How
wait.
would that work? Like, let's say you did have like a 2,000 like in value diamond. You just use it Vivify once. Does it absorb the whole
It's
thing?
gone.
Or does it just get a crack in it?
Depends on the spell. Depends.
I
Some
did
spells
find
eat
a
it.
cloak. I did find a cloak that could have raised my intelligence or charisma up to 22. And I'm like, no, I won't do that.
As you all
I
walk
will not
out,
make race
Murph
smart.
is wearing a very
You're a wizard.
vibrant cloak behind him. and cracking his new Pokemon GX pack. Lo and behold, it is not Pokemon's, but the deck of many things. As he just
Oh,
starts.
God.
Don't open that while I'm here.
Oh God.
I don't want to be nowhere near him.
Hey, Murph, what you got there?
Pulls one card in, poof, into dust.
No, it'd be hilarious. He pulls one card. It's the wish. He wishes to be real.
He wishes to be a demon lord.
Yep, that would be closer. I'm tired of being pulled around by a chain.
The demon lord of pulled chains and subjugation.
The wish is literally
and false
just to
treasure.
switch roles.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh shit!
We're getting attacked by demon
That's all
lord.
it is.
What's the name of the demon lord? Murph.
Murph.
The necklace doesn't work anymore.
The demon lord of subjugation, false treasures.
It's not a good enough chest, Cacao. You need to build a better one.
And then you look at Murph, and he has the pendant. He has like a bigger version of it.
Great.
I am my master now.
I am the demon lord of role reversal.
To create the greatest game ever invented. Chain Masters. Collect all
Oh,
256 sub races. Watch them evolve into powerful adventurers. All right, so with that, you've all got your bags full of treasure, golds, magic items. Now that you've all safely attuned to your cursed items, you make your way out of Neverland. Make your way out of Grove's sort of flower bed. The atmosphere has changed. You've been out for a little bit. They've just kind of resealed it. They have some earth druids that can kind of earth bend, seal it. They toil and toe the soil. They just try to get it back to a way where they could potentially reuse it, but as you know, they're not ones to waste. But it is probably not going to be something they reuse anytime soon. But time is yours. You've recovered, you've healed, you are, I would say, midday eating in the Underdark. There's plenty of dim light from the alcove, but time is subjective in the Underdark. You guys have a lot you can do. What do you want to do?
All right, so we got the Myconids. They have decided to ally with us. Did we have any other allies we were thinking of, or are we good?
Did we take a long rest?
Sure.
Okay.
Sweet.
I want to swap out a spell. I want to switch it with Speak with Dead.
Me too.
Yeah, so I want to take out Guardian of. I'm gonna take off Guardian of Faith. I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna prepare Speak with Dead. And if everyone is interested, I'm gonna go over to our slime friend, and I want to see if I could talk to the skeleton in it.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool.
Boss.
Awesome.
Counterspell.
No, that'd be
Okay.
cool. Yeah, could do that.
Sounds good. So you, after eating, prepare the new spell, and you're going to arrive to your newfound ally. As Glabagul is conversing with the sovereigns and explaining his time beneath them. So you just straight up cast it while his back is turned?
Yeah, just walk up. Bloop.
No, I'm gonna I'm gonna politely ask, like, hey, we can't bring your friend back right now. What would you like to, like, hear his voice and maybe speak to him for a little bit?
Are you talking to Gabagool?
Yes.
You got to talk like this. Hey, yo, hey, Gabagool, hey. Come on, man.
We don't do racial
Do I need to
stereotypes.
translate for you? Oh, Gabagool, hey, yo.
Fugazi.
That's good. That's good looking spaghetti you have there.
If you believe yourself capable of conversing with the dead, by all means. Would you like me to reposition him in a way that is more befitting, or should he remain as is within my protective?
You don't have to let him out. Just push him a little bit closer to the edge so I don't burn my hand off.
He shimmies left, shimmies right towards you. Using the momentum of his body to kind of guide him towards you. He kind of like turns and protrudes his posterior towards you as you have the still sort of like crinkled fingers, skeletal remains of an undead humanoid creature. You cast the spell.
Yep.
See the skeletal remains slowly drift through the blob as a head kind of falls slowly lack with the skull turning as half the body pulls out of it by just gaining some weight against the dense jelly that is Glabagul. The skeletal mouth exhales air, but no eyes. Just white dots of light appear. Your questions?
Brave warrior, can you tell us all your name? Do I know that name? Or at least does that name sound familiar?
Make a religion check.
17.
38.
It's very old. It's very not dwarven. There are interesting figures that have tickled certain reading material that has traveled through the Crown Mountain and otherwise. It's familiar, but you don't know it.
Takel, is there anything you would want to know?
I mean, I gotta think about the questions. I'm not 100% sure.
What is your favorite color?
Oh God.
Well, I'll save the third one for Takel, and I'll ask him. This gelatinous cube, this Gabagool, are you friends with him?
I do not recall anyone by that name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they weren't friends. I think Gabagool's got a screw loose.
That was kind of the whole reason I wanted to do this. How long does this stay up? Does
10
it stay
minutes.
until I ask the third
10
question?
minutes. You got 5 questions.
You literally notice
Oh,
as
it's
the burning
fine.
incense in your
Yeah.
hand is just like kind of like ticking an extra every question. It's like another piece kind of like falls off the burner.
Nice.
Okay. So it's 5. So
It's
save at
5
least one.
questions. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll save some for Tekel at least.
The question I would ask
But
is,
that's a question.
yeah. How did they die? How did you die?
Oh, how did you die?
I was returning to the sanctum to ensure the transference of a debt payment. The building collapsed within itself. I do not know from what.
Gabagool, you have a question you want to ask him?
Can't think of anyone. Anything, really.
I did.
Do
I did
you
have
have
another
anything you wish me to leave with your family?
Is there anything you wish to leave to your family?
The question kind of lingers in the air a bit long. I have nothing left to give.
Tekel, the last one if you want it.
They said that this was the Eternum. Gabagool was talking about that, right? Like what the everything that they were going through was the Eternum.
Was it within the region? It was one of it's one of their sort of like transportation hubs.
Okay. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, Gabagool was talking about there was a leader, and he didn't know who he was. My last question would be, does he know who the leader of this Eternum, this group that they're doing is, or was?
The name of the Legion leader?
Yeah.
What was the name of the leader of the Legion?
To be a little more specific.
Yeah.
Which legion? As you recall, Glabagol was discussing his feats, things he's accomplished and done. Some of the things you were given. He was the first champion of the Dawn, breaker of the primordial host, he who stood when heaven fell, defeated Mordraker, the Ash Titan, and so on and so on.
Oh, that's who this guy was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mentioned. Did mention that this was kind of part of the Eternum's dominion, but not who, not much else.
Okay. Well, then that's fine. If anyone has anything else.
Nope.
Are you uncomfortable within me?
Does anyone else have a better one? Anyone else have a better one at the moment? We kind of know the answer to that one.
What's your favorite color? Oh,
No
sorry.
offense. No offense, Gabagool. I'm sure it's lovely in there, but it's skeleton.
Saucy.
Ask him if he knows anything about some a potential ally. Does he know anybody that he's come across in his travels with the Gabagool or something like this? I don't know.
This was all ages ago, though, right? So this isn't.
Yeah.
You guys probably already know all that.
I'm talking about the dead skeleton, yeah.
I mean, this guy was a great hero kind of thing. I mean, from what Gabagool was telling us, it was like this was a great hero. He used a mighty weapon, and there was a lot of different things. So maybe he had some sort of connection to something. So I don't know. I'm just throwing out things.
I'm saying maybe he's got some sort of a tribe or a people who will come and help us fight. I don't know. I'm throwing it. We're way outside the box. You know, thinking outside the box is way outside the box. So I'm just. You said if anybody had an idea, that's Orgot's idea. So see if he knows anybody.
This actually might. Okay.
See if he's got some people.
Yeah, let me try this then. Did you keep records or a diary of your exploits?
The Eternum kept all the records of all who passed their borders.
Okay, and since that's the last last question, I thank him and let go of the
skeletal remains kind of reconstitute, stiffen, and push back into Gabagool as he kind of allows it to take its new position back into his body. Well, hopefully that was helpful.
I think it was. Might be. We have a name. We know they kept records.
Well, it's enough. I mean, if we have something that we can ask somebody, if he's got some people who want to come fight for us, you know, in the name of this guy who's in the belly of Gabagool, I don't know. It's a long shot. Orgot's like, maybe it's time to start actually marching towards this Mesobaranza before it's not even there. By the time
Is everybody asked all the questions already?
I think so.
I'm staying way back.
Oh yeah.
I lost count after 2.
Yeah. I'd have asked him the name of a demon lord. That would have been me.
Don't you guys know them? Like all of them?
Not the real names. I only know the real names of the Demogorgon now.
Now we're also stuck with the thing of, do we just start marching now, or?
Well, we gotta.
Where's our dwarves? Are our dwarves caught up yet? You know, I'm just.
Well. First of all, we gotta drill from here to there. So
yeah,
well, that's what we gotta start.
That also leads to, we had that dream, and we know Zuktmoy is looking for that person that she wanted to become her husband, and there's no telling how powerful that can make her if that goes through.
So should we just kill her husband? No, I'm joking. But
we need to. It sounds like we need to find Zuktmoy.
But where can
Zuktmoy will probably end up getting summoned, but she could probably get summoned, and she could probably end up being stronger. Which would be a lot worse because we all barely got out of that alive.
Yeah.
Crazy question.
If these demon lords are getting summoned anywhere, they have to be in the vicinity of each other so that they're not looking at us. They're going to look at each other and start fighting.
No, what he's saying is that if we decide to start making the hole all the way to,
guys, if we
Yeah, I got you, Menzel
Branson. In that time frame, she could find the person that she's looking for and then become much stronger than what she is now. That's what he's basically saying. So,
and this ritual,
crazy question. Go ahead.
We literally have like 6 demon lords that are going to ramp.
Well,
I like
also,
crazy questions.
Yeah, well, also, if this ritual, not only can he summon the demon lords, I have a feeling he might have a way of controlling them, or at least commanding them, so they won't be attacking each other, or they might.
We're gonna have to figure out how to break that. And that's the weak link in his plan, because if we can figure out how to break that command or break that connection, then it's going to be chaos, and he will not be able to control that. He's got about as good a chance as we do as dying in the chaos.
And Vizrin's unfindable, right? I'm asking the group, like we. Have we even tried to find out what he's doing?
We have not yet, but there's a possibility. But
I could try scrying him, but he's a powerful wizard. Yeah. If I can't even try to scry on Toblin, who's an ally, what makes you think I can scry on somebody that doesn't want to be found?
But at the same time, he is one of the creators of the Society of Brilliance, so it is extremely unlikely we could find him. It's a possibility, but it is extremely unlikely.
Okay. We just haven't talked about it much, and
I got you. It's smart to talk about that. Yeah.
We kind of owe him one, and punch in the face. Owe him one. Punch in the face for taking all of our shit.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay, Ray, you was confusing me. I'm like, I know.
Like we worked really, really hard for that stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. You had me in the first half.
That's the first time Ray realizes he got robbed.
Yeah,
Yeah, we totally got robbed.
Yeah.
So, but from here, it's basically our choice. And I want to put it up to a vote, but our choice is to find Zuktmoy and stop her, and then head out, or we head to Blindenstone, start tunneling our way there, and then towards Minza Branson, and then fight them all with a souped up Zuktmoy.
I'm gonna be honest. My vote would be if we're here and she's somewhere in the vicinity, let's try to find Zuktmoy and take her out. That means that's just less demon lords we have to deal with when the ritual happens. I mean, technically, I sort of did let one free, so there's another one in the fray. Yes, that's my fault. I'm sorry, but if we can knock one out, we can at least be back at an even margin in a sense.
To be fair, we did beat Baphomet and Yeenagu too. Or at least Solaris did.
Angel.
Yeah. I'm like nodding. I'm like, yeah, that was.
I got my ass kicked.
Teamwork
with the help of
an angel.
Yeah.
We could practice tunneling now. Come on, you got this.
As Murph is going towards Glabagool, he's like, "You don't say."
Yeah, I think I have to stay far away from Gabagool, because I think the new helmet makes me burn people if I get within 30 feet of them when they're undead.
It's fire resistant.
That's why I'm yelling from way over here.
Would the Myconers know where she would be at, especially if she's still exuding the song? Or hold on, can we ask?
They might know.
Yeah, either that or it's like, can we ask Stool? Because he may know too.
Stool.
Yeah.
He's over there. I point over to the garden.
Yeah, but isn't Stool like part of the? I ain't gonna say ambiance, but like
He's a part of the song.
A part of the song. Yeah, so he may know where the song may be originating from, and he may lead us to that direction. I'm just spitting out ideas. I've never thought her before.
To clarify something, Zuckmoy is a demon lord?
Yes.
Fungus.
Yeah.
Fungi. She's a fun guy.
Is she?
But he's not really that fun.
Yeah, we did kill all of the bridesmaids.
He's a not so fun
beholden?
guy.
Is she beholden to contracts like others?
I'm glad somebody got it. Oh, I knew it was a bad joke.
Oh man, I will point you all for those of you who didn't get the deeper joke to the name of the today's stream.
Oh yeah, no, I noticed. Yeah.
Continue. Good job, Morgoth.
Yes.
The name of the stream is Not So Fun Guy.
Oh, I did not know that. See, I'm not even twitching. It's just great minds. Great minds.
As you were.
I should have got the point for setting it up. No,
yeah. That's the adventure, guys. I'm gonna pull some packs now.
See you next week.
Oh, man. All right.
Cannonball.
So as you guys are all conversing and Murph and Glabagul are talking, and he's just doing like shadow puppets and he's like depicting the great battle between Zuckboy and the Obsidian Pact. Ooh, that one, he boosted a left and then a right. That's crazy. It's crazy thing.
Jack a fool.
And just keeps on breaking things down. Oh, so you interrupted this grand wedding. But she escaped, most likely just paranoid and wounded. Postponed such an event. She must be looking for guests, a new dress, unless she has found these already. I wonder what venue she would have chosen. You know, fungi and women are just very difficult creatures to sort of ascertain their true intentions. But, alas, sorry of my host. I would much like to meet him. How can one be so very large and go very unnoticed?
Wait, say that again?
How could he be so big and unnoticed?
Maybe
Exactly what
because I was trying to pretend to put the pieces together. Maybe because she's hiding in
I
plain sight.
understand.
Ray with his helmet from the D&D.
It does nothing but to his intelligence, but he's just like, yep, nope, I got it, yep. I'm now a genius because I have a helm of brilliance, yep.
Can I play your lute?
I'll give you this helmet for that loot.
So, Orgoth, how do you feel about going after Zuckmoy? Or do you just want to march? Start going towards the city.
If you guys don't have a plan on breaking the connection he has between the demon lords so that they can fight it out, in which case I would say that it would be better for them to just all be in one place to fight it out. That when we don't have to, we can just, walk in where we need to. But if you say that we can't break that, then it's better to take him out now so that there's one less to deal with. Like if we don't have a way of breaking, if you're saying he can connect to all these demon lords and organize them somehow, then we are at a major disadvantage, because the whole point was that they were going to fight amongst themselves, which is in their nature.
Yeah. But
So,
then you also,
like,
You
But
would
the also-
know that. Sorry, but Kelly, you would know that it's not. It was possible with the original ritual to control the demon lords. Because of the preparation that Gromp Bainar put into it, the sacrifices, the ritual circle, enchantments. You remember seeing massive sort of work and effort put into it, to the point where he prepared even in Graven Hollow, at which point you did meet him and his earlier aspects.
And I did copy down everything he did.
Right, and you would be aware even someone as powerful as Gromp Bainar in that moment was unable to control those demon lords, even at the height of his power. But that those were many more demon lords than are currently around. So it's possible. But you also understand Vizerin is more in it for the revenge. Whether he is seeking to control them or not, Vizerin wants Menzo Branson to burn probably more than the power itself. It's a possibility the power could take hold of him, but the last conversation sounded like someone who was deliberate in his sort of intent to use this as a weapon, a means to a goal. But to be fair, he's already tricked you in a way already, so there could be more alternative motives he has. And he is powerful. He did create his own wizard tower.
Yeah.
Created the Society of Brilliance. He's been around for a long time. But as one.
So what exactly do we learn here? It's like we keep going off. It's like so he can't control the demon lords, probably, is what we're really saying.
We think we can get he can get him to Mez Baranzan, but it is a burn it all down situation. But then after that, if he can figure it out, he could turn him on to another town, I think is what the overall
Yeah. Dude, then he would have control. But if he can't keep control, it's just, which is most likely, is what you're saying.
And then what is it? Blending Stone's the closest, so he might not even have to teleport them to destroy Menzo Branson and then just send them down the line.
It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible.
Straight tunnel towards it.
Yep.
It's entirely possible for him to
working with Vizerin.
it's just Ray behind Sakel with the maul right now, like, and little Ray just going, get him now.
Sakel has a spinning stone, and he just slightly just puts it behind his back, like, what are you fucking talking about? What?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's entirely possible that he can't control them, but it's also completely possible that he can't. It's possible, even though it's possible for him to control them, and he is in it for the revenge, but the power of what's going on could possibly consume him. So it's an up in the air. We take what we got now, or we bet on the not so likely.
My bet is that he probably won't be able to control it. And if we add one more to the mix, it just makes it less likely that he can control it. Okay. So if
Yes.
if we let the one more add into the mix, then it's one step, I think, more to his disadvantage in controlling the situation, because it's going to be
But
that much more chaotic.
but also let me throw this at you. Zoctomoy could possibly become more powerful, which means more people could die.
Well, I don't think we can save Menzer Baranz in one way or the other, unless we stop Vizerin from doing the
I'm not even
actual
saying Minzo
summoning.
Branson. I'm saying the army that we're building, more people could die than what we normally. Than what we
We're
originally
all
were
going
saying.
here to try to stop this one thing, and I think everybody here is on a one-way trip, unless we get lucky. If you want my honest opinion, that's the truth. We got a couple thousand people versus how many demon lords? 5,
But
6. Come on.
But also, I haven't really told anybody else this, but I do have a way of sending them back to the abyss.
Probably would have been good information.
I just need to hijack the ritual.
Well, then that's probably what we should be focusing on, as opposed to fighting this one and that one. And then that's the plan.
But then
If that's the thing.
Beauregard, here's the other issue. We don't know exactly where Vizerin is going to be located at, which means we still have to find him, find where the ritual is happening at, and then hijack
that's
it,
what
which
I
will
was
take a
saying.
lot
also-
more time.
Well, I think that this
also-
is what we should be focusing on.
But
If you're
also,
asking me, that's my opinion.
okay. Also, they do need to get summoned, because in order for this to work, they need to be around each other. Basically, I need to be able
Well-
to send them back.
Then that's one more reason to let this Xenagoo hang out and meet us over there, and then he'll just be in the group that gets sent away by you when it happens. If not, we fight everybody. We do the best we can, and hopefully we can stop this. We can stop them. But I think the best plan is your plan, straight up. And we have to find Vizerin. So we should be focused on how to find Vizerin. What's the most likely place that he's going to be? This is where we should put our energy. Fighting Zuckmoy and fighting this one is only going to keep us distracted. And by the time we get to this place, how many troops are we going to lose just fighting Zuckmoy? How many? So I don't know that it's worth. If you have a way of getting rid of all of them, then fuck it.
It's a Demogorgon
Kel.
in the middle of Mental
Yeah.
Branson.
So Kel, that ritual, can that ritual summon a demon lord if the demon lord is already summoned? Like, can it take it from another place?
Yes. So, this ritual was originally used to bring them from the abyss to here by a very powerful wizard.
What if they're already here though?
You can use it to bring them where you summon them.
Loft did it.
It was part of Walt's plan, actually. Yeah.
The way that Ray's
Hey,
just
we don't
answering
know
stuff
that.
in the background
Yeah,
is
we don't know
hilarious.
I'm in
But,
the biz here.
Well, the
Ray's
reason I
been
was
blaming
asking
Loft from the beginning.
is this is a threat to her as well. Is there no way to maybe get this Zuckmoy on our side temporarily?
Gakar.
I just start laughing. Oh my god, it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of
Lol-
chuckling.
That bitch was
Lol-
like 7 feet tall, had like 20 bridesmaids. It was horrible.
Let's
man.
just put they're not cooperative.
She might have been big.
It's not a
Get-
cooperative
Gakar.
thing. These people
Gakar.
believe they're absolute powerful and you're a bug.
But
Yeah,
now
Gakar,
she's going
Lol-
to have 5
No.
others that are a threat to her.
Yeah, we're still
No, Lol-
bugs.
Make a religion
Lolf-
check, Chakar. Check out, that's fine. Just wanted to see
Yeah.
what you were doing.
Yeah.
23.
Demon lords are chaotic. They're chaos incarnate. They are untrustworthy in every sense of the word. Even amongst their kind, loyalty is brought by power, domination, and even then, those that are beneath them only serve out of fear, not true loyalty. There is a comfort in knowing that if a
That there is
devil-
no co-op. They're
Well,
completely unreasonable.
yeah, and there's a comfort in knowing that they live for the chaos. If one were to strike a bargain, they'd feed off the potential fun, fear, subterfuge of then turning on that deal. The few
Unless you can
that
figure out a double cross.
yeah, it's hard to tell how demons
but-
exist in the abyss, especially creating the hierarchies, especially how they create and manage their domains. But to become a demon lord of such power, it is centuries upon millennia of power, manipulation, deals, backstabs, contracts. They're not devils, whereas devils can be reasoned with, negotiated, go out for a nice brunch and discuss the debt you could owe them, maybe 400
Yeah, they're still looking
years.
to accumulate things.
You're lawful.
They're not.
These other people are not people. These other creatures are completely unreasonable.
And there's a reason why even devils despise them at all cost. They believe them to be the true enemy of the existence.
Like
But you
if
can
you got one to
certainly
listen
try.
to it, it would have to be at one hit point, and it would have to be on its deathbed, and it would just be stalling to get more time to heal. You know, that would do it. There's zero trust.
But
We just need to kill them
Gakar-
or let them kill each
yeah,
other.
But Gakar, I know we probably haven't filled you in, but we did learn, if I'm not mistaken, we did learn that Gromf Bainar summoned the Demon Lords here for doing Lolth's bidding. Because Lolth is in the Abyss, you bring the Demon Lords here, their homes are for the taking. Their layers of the Abyss are for the taking.
You are correct in this manner. You also recall that Kalen, when he died, had a much easier time transitioning back to the material plane because one such layer was vacant, a Demon Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Interesting.
still made it a dangerous and almost still a nigh impossible feat for any mere mortal to attempt. But alas,
That's Kalen.
Kalen was able to make it back.
He's a fucking badass.
So do we have do we know anything about the actual timing of when this is supposed to happen?
These things require, even if, and I'm just gonna use this as a culmination of your guys sharing information amongst each other, the research you've done at Graven Hollow till now, and some conversations you know based on whatever Takel wishes to divulge and keep reserved. You are aware that a ritual like this, regardless of his intention to dominate them or otherwise, requires time. Even if his intention is not to control the Demon Lords, he will need a location in which to cast such a ritual continuously, whether by himself or others.
No, I understand what you're saying.
You're
Like
aware-
Sarah's new 24-hour spell.
Yes, in a way, yes. Gromf Bainar
Yeah.
was not only a powerful wizard, but had subjects upon subjects. He had the entire weight of Menzoberranzan to not only not challenge what he was doing, but to help him do what he was doing. So it's gonna take time. but at the same,
So
but you understand 2 demon lords' names have been crossed off that list. That
yeah,
means 2 less names he has to bring
worry
forth.
about summoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So my question to Tekel would be if once he starts the ritual, how long will it take him to complete the ritual, do you think? A week? A month? A day? You follow my questioning? Because it's like if we're
Yeah.
gonna try
No,
to stop him,
I
like
got you.
can we predict when he's gonna possibly start it? Like at the full height of the stars are
Yeah,
crossing or something? I don't know how this works.
I
I grew up in a barn.
no, I understand what you're asking. I don't know. Tikel would know. I don't know. So I'm waiting for Mada to kind of fill in the gap.
you would understand, and this is where actually Zareth would be the wealth of information on this one.
Yeah.
Zareth is very seasoned in not only summoning and conjuring great powerful beings beyond the mortal coil, but keeping them within his power, as you guys recall, facing the eye of the elder evil within his control was very difficult. The ritual itself can take months without assistance. Graf Bainar had the full weight and finances of Menzo Branson. Vizerin Devere does not have that, but you do recall a very powerful organization does seem to be working with him. The Black Network. A guild, whether they know it or not, have already not only been working with Vizerin, but you have maybe kind of been put down as reference towards his character and allowed him to get a little bit more clout in regards to how much more he can push their coffers and finance. He's
Well,
resourceful.
we need to pull that. We need to put the kibosh on that. Go ahead.
You're aware with Zareth's assistance in this matter, it would take him at least a week still from today if he got to Menzo Branson now, which is very likely. Menzo Branson is not far from the Tower of Virage, so you guys have been here and there. If he's already in Menzo Branson, the preparations have begun, and it would take him at least a week to create or find a location where he could do it, where all his needs could be met. Additionally, you would know this could not be done in an underground location. So wherever he's doing,
So it'd have to be out in the open.
It'd have to be out in the open, plenty of space, and a view of the
It's
area.
kind of like Sloopadoop.
Potentially, but
Kind of like Sloopadoop, where they were outside summoning the
Yes.
Demogorgon out of the Black
Yes.
Lake. Right.
Plenty
Yeah.
of exactly,
Okay.
plenty of space where you can see or bring forth such a thing.
Well, this gives us some pointers. So, Tekel, does your ritual have to interrupt his ritual, or does it have to wait until his ritual is finished? How does that work exactly?
I just basically have to hijack it.
So in the middle of it.
Kind of. If he summons the demon lords, I'm pretty sure I should be able to still send them away. But from what I've gathered, from what I've assumed, they have to be within vicinity of each other for me to do this.
Yeah.
From what I've gathered, I can't just send them away
They
when...
must be within line of sight of you.
Yes.
And if all the preparations have already begun, you would have to take it's almost that sort of like switch with Doc Ock and keep the keep the power of the sun from overloading. You'd be in the hot seat.
Yeah, I would be extremely vulnerable.
Would it make,
Ron.
Well, maybe
Would
where
it-
Marissa could help too. I don't know.
but Ray goes back to what he was talking about. Well, I mean, Sarah, do you think you? It is Sarah, right? You still Sarah? You somebody else?
yeah. I'm
Hey,
Sarah.
Sarah. Do you think maybe like that thing, scry thing you were talking about would at least make him nervous, even if it didn't go through, or is it just too much power to be wasting away like that?
Maybe it could force him to rush his ritual.
Well, I don't want to make him rush the ritual because one, we're not even set up yet. We still got to dig the tunnel from Grackle Stuff.
But I'm saying, like, maybe we could get set up to get there, and then you can scry
Yeah.
him and make him start the ritual, kind of.
Can we go
Like,
destroy
once
his
we
tower?
get there. It's an idea.
I mean, I
Blow up his
can, but
tower.
the thing is, for me to actually try to scry and actually see where he's at, I basically have to just go through his level of, I guess his level of power. I can already tell that Vizerin is way stronger in the world of magic than I am, so I may not even be able to even get to see him.
You
at
don't
all.
believe in your new loot and luck?
I believe in my loot and luck, but there is, in terms of magic skill level and expression, and
is
he's
what
on a
it- it
different
is what
level.
it is.
He is on a different level than I am.
Yeah.
Try to boost
What
your
about-
confidence. It didn't work.
Yeah, I love it, Ray. I really do. But I can just tell if me and Vizerin got into a spell fight, I'm
Yeah,
losing
Vizerin's gonna.
100%
Yeah,
of the
Vizerin's
time.
gonna. I feel like I would too, right?
I feel like
You're
I
not
need
alone.
to take my
I get it.
frustration out on something.
I don't mind trying, but the problem is,
No, maybe
it's
the
one- it's
idea
one
would
of-
be to
it's
just
one
give
of my
him a
strong-
shove. And
it's one of my special spell. It's one of my highest level spell slots, so
Yeah,
I
it is a
don't
lot.
want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of don't want to waste that spell slot just in case if we go that same
Yeah,
day.
you don't need to drain
Oh,
your
fuck
power with a Ray. Stupid idea. It's
That's
if
not.
you
It
want
wasn't. It wasn't a stupid idea,
It's a,
Ray.
it's
It
a
was-
Well, you
crazy.
also-
It's a
I
I
think
think
crazy.
it's an
also-
actually.
Well,
It's a
Sarah,
good
you can
idea,
also put into
actually.
consideration, if you use it now or at some point, it'll take him probably
Yeah.
about a week to summon stuff. You can get that power back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
you'll get that slot back. Sure, you'll get that.
Yeah.
You'll get that energy back.
I'll put it like this: whenever you guys want me to try to scry on him, just give me the go ahead and I'll do
Oh,
it.
Do you need?
Let's get the tunnel dug. Let's get closer
Yeah.
to the area so we can be ready if it's time to go.
Yeah.
But let's
Do you
keep that
need-
in our
do you
back pocket for an
need-
idea as a plan.
So we're going back to Cracklestone. I mean, I'm sorry, Blended Stone.
Do you need to scry on him specifically?
Do we
Yes,
get
I do need to scry him specifically. If I need to know
there's
exactly
no
where
one-
he's at.
There's no one in that town that you would know of that could see this, because apparently this is supposed to be out in the open, right?
It's out in the open, but there's not many people except for maybe.
I don't know anybody in Mesa Branson.
What was the people in the prison? Maybe them, but I don't really know. I don't really remember what they actually look like. I sort of have to envision a person in my mind to see who I'm actually looking for.
Hey, Rizza, can we do
I'm
fart
wondering
wind?
if that black network. Is there anybody in the
Make us
black
fart wind.
network we can get
We can get
information
there.
out of?
We've met Gulak, but if he's working with Vizerin, then
Maybe we
mean-
can bribe him. Maybe we can beat him up. I'm just saying. Maybe
Who we beating
shove him
up?
around a little bit. See what this comes up with.
Well,
Sorry.
this is quite a pickle. If only we knew someone in the city of spiders that we could spy on. But who could that be?
I'll be Takel.
Jim Jar.
No, Jim Jar's not.
Takel, you
yes.
have
Jarros.
you have that bird familiar that does messages, right?
It's a wind elemental that's basically invisible.
Takel, who was the
And-
drow chick that was chasing after you guys when you guys broke out of prison?
Lady Elvara.
You think she will be
Somebody to spy on.
Yeah, would she be?
It's not a bad idea.
You
Not a
are
bad
aware
idea.
that we are also being spied on. But if she catches on, I'm saying this. If she catches on to us spying on her, then we're going to not only deal with demon lords, but the drow also.
By the time Mesobaranza goes in flames, they're going to probably have their hands full.
I think we're already.
They're not going to be worried about us too much
We
at
killed
that
a
point.
patrol of drow on the way here.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
I had
could
no
we could give it
problem.
a shot and spy on her. I don't know what the
I
reason
think if you're
behind that
going to
would
do
be.
it, you do it now,
Yeah.
so it's far enough out where it doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily.
but I don't know what the reason behind spying on a drow would be.
Maybe she knows where the
Minto
setup.
Branson.
Maybe somebody in the drow know about. Maybe she's high enough in their echelons to know about maybe a report about where this possible setting up is. Maybe there's rumors. Maybe there's.
Why would she know?
She wouldn't know, especially if they hate each other.
She's a part of Minzo Branson, the same people that kicked basically Vizerim out, that shunned him and banned him from the city. Basically,
Right.
He's wanting to kill her.
They don't
and
know
everybody
he's
in the
coming
city.
at all.
Yeah,
I
but
don't,
like,
we don't know that, but I don't know if she would know or if anybody would know, and I don't want to.
Orgoth, we'll put it like this: if she knew where she was, if she knew where he was, she would basically try to just go kill him immediately instead of allowing him to actually summon the demon lords, Minzo Branson. It's
I
that
say
kind of
let her
concept.
go try.
So
Let her go
to Cal-
try.
To Kel,
Maybe
is
we
there-
should send an emissary to Mesobaranza and let them know what's going on and say, hey, listen, we just want to let you know. By the way, Vizerim's coming here to summon demon lords. Keep an eye out for him in some sort of open area. How's that for an idea? Let those people work about it. And then we can figure out and get information from somebody through them. Is that crazy?
No, it's a good
I
idea.
don't
It's an
like
idea.
them.
It's an idea, but at the same time,
I mean,
Get over here,
there's
Murph.
slavers who killed my friends and threw me in prison. So, I don't necessarily care if Mesobaranza survives or not, quite frankly. I think it's a good
understand
place
that.
for these people to battle it out. And if need be, we can keep it contained there. And if their city goes down in the meantime, oh well.
But that's the issue. We don't want the city to fall. Because look, if the city falls, then the drow have to.
Orgoth just is like, we just need to contain the demon lords. The city, like us, is almost irrelevant because I don't even think that we're going to survive this fight. So the city, if we can defeat the demon lords, then that'd be enough for the sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's got to happen someplace.
Here's the thing. Let's say if the city does fall and some of the drow do survive, where do you think the rest of the drow is going to go? Because here's what's going to happen. It's not going to be the civilians that are going to. It's not going to be the civilians that are going to just go to different places. It's going to be the ones that have power. And what they're going to do is, because their city has fallen, they have no hub anymore. They're going to go to different other places and try to control those other places to make it their own. That's what we're trying to stop, in a sense.
Yeah, but they'd have an uphill battle, because they would be on the run without any kind of supply. They would have an uphill fight for sure.
But yet they still have their own black network in their own.
Yeah, understood. My feelings are simply we need to stop the demon lords. If that happens in Mesobaranza, then however that happens, it needs to happen. If we can survive and save everything, then great. If it gets out of control, then hopefully we can contain this situation there. And then if we lose control, then it doesn't matter anyway, because we're probably going to be dead.
Man, Orgoth, you have no faith in us, huh?
I have a lot of faith in us. We're going, right? I mean, we're going.
We're gonna die.
Suppose.
No, but we're going, so I do have absolute faith that we have a chance. But there's also a chance of this going the other way, and
like, let's be clear. Nobody should be committing genocide. I know.
Genocide.
But suppose you create a society based on slavery. You think it wise for you to summon demon lords? Said the paladin.
Hey, Jakar's like,
an orc
he's right.
I like to
Yeah,
think
he's right.
Orgoth is
Nothing's
like,
better than slavery.
is like in like the Alcohol Anonymous for paladins every now and then. He's required by Andor to do
Oathbreakers Anonymous.
Yeah.
listen, me watching some sort of Mesobrands and kind of go take a little lump is satisfying my vengeance part of my in the bottom of my soul. So I don't necessarily have a lot of love for this. I'm like, the city can stay. It goes,
Feel the exact same way.
because
I'm just
Orgoth.
afraid.
regardless,
Orgoth.
but the demon lords have to be stopped.
Orgoth, let me put this into consideration for you also.
Yeah.
What about the drow that aren't bad, aren't evil, and are living in that city? What about the drow that want a different life, that want a different
They're going to
government,
be
a different
affected
community?
either way. If he summons these things without us there, they're in a world of hurt anyway. So they're if that
We're
is
trying to
coming for
save
them
other
with
Tekels.
or without us. That's going to happen with or without us. It with us, maybe we can stop it. That's the difference. Without us, those people suffer that fate regardless. Because Vizern's going, he's summoning, and what do you think is going to happen to those people? I know what's going to happen to those people. It's not really that hard to figure out. They're all either going to get squashed or scattered.
But what if we
Stop the
interrupt them?
ritual and send them all back?
What if
and not them yet.
and what if we're set up before they can get to Minzo Baranzan?
Well, then maybe we can stop the ritual. Like that's what we just said. The plan. That's what I just said. I think
Well,
that
what if
our
he
focus
summons them
should be.
outside of Minzo Baranzan? They're heading that way. What if our army is set up before he gets there?
Well, then we're ready for defending, at least to some degree.
We arguing because we're agreeing.
Yes.
No, it's
we're arguing
It's
because
just-
it's like
Ray,
nobody. It's like
we're all agreeing.
Ray. It's like
Yeah.
we're arguing because all our points are all valid, but nothing's
Yeah.
100%. It's just like everything we say is can be correct. None of it is necessary.
it's all theoretical.
It's all
yeah.
theoretical because it's
Yeah,
like
it's all theoretical.
Vizerin, it may
Theor-
not be there. It may take him a week to do it. It may take him a couple of days. But it's like
Right.
it's
We're saying that if the best plan is to hit him with your interruption to stop it or send it back, then that's what we got to try to focus on, getting all our forces around there in time for that to happen.
I'm gonna be honest to Kel. Orgoth's idea of warning the drow that Vizerin is coming is not a bad idea.
It's not. I've
It's
thought
not.
of it. I've thought about it.
And what happens if you would
Or guy goes like this. Damn.
No, I have thought about it. But last
Keep my mouth
last
shut.
time I mentioned doing anything with the drow, everyone was like, "No, it's not a good idea. No, we shouldn't do that. That might be a bad idea."
Well,
So
no,
I-
I believe
We're
this
in
is
a
a
different position now. We got an
this is a
army.
different
We got
position,
an
yeah,
army
because
with us. If
But
we're in
it's
a
a
tunnel
different
someplace worrying about what the drow's doing, I'm pretty sure that I'm not worried about what the drow's doing. I'm going to knock him on the head.
Ray,
I'll be honest, you have the perfect person to contact to let them know that somebody unwarranted is coming. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I would even say, in a sense, that if us and the drow can come to a truce to stop this, to stop the I ain't gonna say the cataclysm, but to stop the demon lords from coming, and if we can come up with a truce to fight against the demon lords, I wouldn't be what's it called, dissuaded to join the drow for the moment to fight back the demon lords. But once that fight is over and we
I'm
go our
taking no
separate
command
ways,
from any of the drow.
yeah.
I'm
But-
just saying,
Imprison you
and
again.
our dwarves will not
Not
be
believe
taking
us.
commands
Yeah.
from the drow. We will work together if that comes. If not, we can sit back and let them defend too. If they're not really all
we
that
don't have to
cooperative.
stay to help them rebuild the city. We can like, hey man, we're here just to fight back the demon lords. That's it. Once the demon lords is done for, we going back to our separate ways. It's back to regular degular smuggler. Y'all want to try to kidnap us again for slavery purposes? You got to give us a 3-day head start. You know.
No, you don't. If that's the case, we take our army. If that's the case, we take what's
No.
left of our army and we just march.
But in a sense, that's all I'm saying. I wouldn't mind teaming up.
We can call the new city
Ceasefire.
Orgoth.
New city. Never. Whoa, Loth would kill you instantly.
She can try.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
shit.
I'm picking up Ray vibes.
But I'm
No.
okay with the momentary truce of stopping anything that's happening. I'm okay with that.
You said we have the perfect person to go and negotiate with them.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I forget her name, but she was chasing y'all down for the longest
Ilvara.
time. Ilvara, yes.
And how do you plan for us to communicate with her?
Can't you use sending with somebody that you have?
I can, but
Yeah.
she's hunting me.
That's even better because you can
Oh,
send sending. You can cloud. I
Yeah.
mean, you have the cloak of eyes, so you can basically shroud yourself from her.
Why do we have to make this so complicated?
Did
Reality is, if you send somebody with an actual note, a message to somebody that you know is going to be in this drow underground, they'll get the message. I guarantee it.
I mean, if we really want to, we could probably send Jimothy. He is a god, so it's like, we could send Jimothy to be the messenger. But the only issue is we just don't know where she's at, though. That's why I said sending would have been a better thing because you can go somewhere in the darkest of deeps, cloud yourself.
She would know
through
if you
sending.
were scrying on her.
Well, no, but she wouldn't be able to find him because he has the cloak.
Speaking of game terms, Orgoth, if she passes her save, then yes, she will know that we're scrying, and we'll basically make it to where we can't scry on her.
Yeah.
But will she know where we are and be able to reverse?
If she's scrying on us right now, then yes.
Yes. Technically,
Being
she's
scryed
probably
on.
been scrying on us the whole time. Most of us don't know about it, except
Yeah.
for Tekel, because when he
That's an
throws on his
insidious
cloak,
spell.
it is.
Well, that's
Like-
that's the only thing that we can do to try to get contact without just sending a message to what we might believe is the drow underground of some sort.
Wait,
Now
when
also-
they
If that's the case.
wait, hold on. When
No.
people scry, can they hear the conversation as well,
Have you
or they can only just see?
You've scribed
I mean, I've
before.
I
You
scryed
have the
before.
spell on you.
I know, but the only person I tried to scry on was basically Toblin, but I keep getting blocked, so I don't know. I never really noticed if I ever hear anything.
You wouldn't see any or hear anything because you
Yeah.
got blocked,
You
right?
don't know
I
yet.
keep getting blocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking to Kel because he might know. When
If we wrote 10 messages and sent them out to the into the corner, you
stop
know,
trying to
into-
carry a
into-
pigeon.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get
911,
them.
I'd like to report an emergency.
A week has
That's it.
gone
Call
by.
911. What's the drow 911?
Why don't you
Uh.
just send your invisible wind spirit?
Yeah, exactly. Something like this, where they can't retaliate and they won't have any idea where it's coming from. And here's a message: take it or leave it, believe it or don't. That's on you. We're giving you the good information that's going to help you. If you're not interested, okay.
And what's to
No,
stop
when
them
there's
from sending out an
60
army
demons.
behind us and attacking us?
We're not telling them what we're
Gabagool.
doing.
Gabagool.
We're just telling them that there is these demon lords coming from Vizerin who's sending them to Mesobaranzan. We're not telling them anything about us.
At this point,
and
I
that
would
we're
like to
coming
step
in.
away.
We're just letting them know that
Hold
hey,
on. At this point, I want y'all to have this conversation, Orga, but just at this point, for context, at this point, I'm walking away from around the corner because I'm gonna actually test to see if I scry on Orgoth, can I hear the conversation he's having with Tekel? So that's what
am
I'm
I
gonna do
supposed to
right
let you scry?
Yeah,
Am I
let me.
supposed to be like,
Yes, let me
what's going
scry
on
because
in my head?
I just want to. Yeah,
You're
let me
you're
scry.
telling me
I walk away.
you're telling
Yeah.
me that you're gonna go do it. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
gonna do
let
it
you.
because I just want to because I want to see can I hear the conversation that you have if I scry on you guys.
Okay.
And then since we're not really doing anything major anyway, we still have plenty of days. It's not like I'm wasting.
I'm
this
pretty
stuff.
sure Tekel can figure out, or one of you guys are pretty smart. You can figure out
So
a way
anyway.
of getting these guys a
So
message.
basically, I go around the corner where I can't really hear Tekel and Orgoth talking, and I'll scry on them.
And I start doing zoomies around Orgoth and Tekel and whoever's all talking right now.
Okay, so basically, I'm scrying on Orgoth now.
Well,
Go ahead with your
Yeah.
conversation though.
you
Well, that's it. I mean, I so we just keep talking about that and just. I don't know how you can send a message.
It says you can see and hear.
And I wouldn't say that we have an army behind us that's coming to help. I would let them see what they say first, unless we're going to have a sit down, or maybe invite them to sit down and have a conversation and see how receptive they are. Something like this, but don't give them away our information.
Yes, but and
I don't
no
trust
offense,
them at all.
Morgoth, can I trust you to not say anything that would piss them off?
I have nothing to say to them. So I'll be here to fight. I'll be here to back you guys up. I have no intention of having any conversation with them. You will be the face. You can talk to him. Sarah can talk to him. Ray should not be talking to him. I should not be talking to him.
Ray
I'm pretty sure that we're going to sit in the back and try to be quiet.
He said,
I don't
Ray.
we're trying to do
Silence,
the right
Ray.
thing here, despite the fact that I would just as soon see their city burn.
Do you
You
think
know,
that
I
they'll see
So
through the
there it is.
arrogance?
What arrogance?
think their
They've got
arrogance
literally
let them
demon
believe?
lords coming.
Well, they don't.
We're here to help. I'm here at all. That says it all.
And so I come back around. Okay, yes, it's true. Yes, I can hear and I can see and hear the whole conversation. So yeah, scrying on
You
us.
can
Yeah.
only hear and see Orgoth. You cannot hear
Orgoth.
other people speaking during the scry ritual.
Okay.
You can't hear what I
Did you see
hear.
me?
No,
Did you
No,
see
I
me?
can't hear what you hear. I can
You
only
can
hear what
see and
you
hear you.
Yeah, I can see and hear you, but I
everything
can't
says it
hear.
right on the
else
first
is like-
line.
everything else is like a mosaic blur, and even
Yeah.
Oh, that's really weird.
the conversations.
That's why she's been
No, because you're
all of
scrying
us.
on one person, not an entire area. So
Yeah,
Yeah, interesting.
but
Did you
apparently
see me,
she's been
Sarah?
scrying on all of us, so she can hear everything we say.
Well, suppose you have a lot of power and influence in a city that can control demons to a degree. You could probably outsource some of this work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just say get them a message and don't tell them about us. Maybe we set up a meeting if you want to talk to them. I have no intention to talk to them. Figure out if you want to talk to them and what would be gained out of the conversation. Or
Okay.
help for them fucking off and leaving us alone forever, maybe? That's probably a good start.
So okay, so
that won't work.
the choices we
They
have.
might
on
at
the
least
table-
buy time.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if they want our help, they should at least maybe not try to chase us down and put us back in chains after we're done saving their stupid city.
Well, for one, we don't even know if they even know that the demon lords are even coming. They probably do know because we've been
Well,
talking
if they
about
know or don't know, that doesn't mean they're not coming.
it. Well, no, I mean what I mean is they may already be preparing for the worst, but we don't know that they know that we know. But what I
No, I know that they don't. I know they don't.
So
There's
here-
no way they know.
Wouldn't
this
they
is
be
coming.
trying? Wouldn't they be trying to stop this ritual then, rather than prepare?
They don't know about it.
But they
Exactly.
so-
Yeah,
How do they
exactly.
know about
unless
it?
unless you
But
a
the
zombie.
unless you was on. But the other thing is, we don't know if they're doing anything to prepare for the demon lords are coming anyway. Why? Because we're not there in Menzel Branson.
I'm going to say right now that there's no way that they're preparing for a demon lord onslaught if nobody's told them there's a demon lord onslaught coming.
But
Why would they
but
think
see,
that this is coming?
because they have been scrying on us for the longest time.
Mm.
Everything we have said, they have heard. So even if we said, "Oh,
Are you
Menzel,
positive of that?
Jaquel, please talk to this orc."
Here,
Oh my
here,
God, I want to
Orga.
strangle
You're
your
positive
giant
that they've
neck
been watching. Then how did they not catch us by now?
because we keep moving. The Underdark is
Right
not
there.
the best navigational tool.
We don't know if it's them scrying on us.
I
We
know.
know that there's people watching us. We don't know who it is.
All right, so we're assuming a bit much, but okay, I understand what you're
Well,
saying.
okay, Orgoth, explain this to me. You
Who
guys
could have been
were just
scrying?
about.
Could have been Viserys.
You guys. Hold on. Let's say even before you guys even came back down to Earth anyway, to the Underdark. You guys were just about to escape from the Underdark the first time, and who happens to just show up right at the exit? Right when you guys are running away from your life from the worms, who shows up? Do you think that was a coincidence?
I think not.
I think not. Granted, you had a strong team. You had Kreth there. You had all you guys. It was
only we had someone within the confines of drow society that we could speak to.
Big booty Galatea.
But what I'm saying is, who else will have the benefit of just continuously scry on you guys or scry on us? Who has that benefit? Because who is the most person being hunted down at this point?
To be
No,
fair, though,
it's to
according to them, they watched you guys kill 2 demon lords and befriend an angel, so if they're preparing against anything, it would probably be against you guys.
Exactly. But if they've been scrying on us from
But
that
you're not
beginning-
demon lords! We're
Yes,
worried
but-
about demon lords!
Yes. They're worried about demon lords. But if they were scrying on us this whole time and they heard all our conversations of us talking about summoning demon lords and then going to Menzel Branson, they can put those pieces together and figure out, oh snap, we're about to get attacked soon. They would have that information. It's far-fetched, but is it impossible? No. I don't even know if we're even being scryed on right now. Only Takel could probably figure it out if we are. But I think we're in the clear if we had this conversation. The only other person that could also think that we're being scryed on.
Wouldn't I?
Jim
Did I
John.
feel anything when Sarah was scrying me during my conversation with Takel?
Well, no, because you let it happen willingly, so you would.
But
unless you-
I didn't feel anything where I was letting it happen or not letting it happen. There was no like twinge, nothing that, oh, somebody's in my head, somebody's.
And that's the dangerous part about scrying, because unless you fight it originally, mentally, I don't even know how, like mentally. It's like sometimes it just happens. It's somebody just watching you from 2 feet away, and you can't really do nothing about it.
Can you scry things?
No, it's only people.
Wait,
Cool.
can
I
they,
mean-
can they scry you?
Yes, they can scry me. They can scry all of us.
How, but how,
The only
how
person-
does that work? How does that
Scry
work
me
if they
a
don't know?
river.
How does that work? Do they have to know all your personalities? Can you not just?
You basically have to see what the person looks like.
Yeah,
And
but
it
you have
just
to have
focus
some
on-
sort of familiarity with them.
Yeah.
Did you come across any drow that have familiarity with you?
We punched
that-
one a few times.
not
in
that I know of.
Brimstone.
All the drow we came across, I believe we killed them.
Okay. The king took one and didn't give it back. She might have made it. I was looking through my pack to see if I still had the broken loft thing, but I didn't. I done ditched it.
So, all right, we're getting way off topic here. Oh my god. Okay. Way off. I don't know
I'm
how.
ready to
Hold
go.
up! Hold up! Hold up!
Hold up. Her sister was a witch. And what was her sister, huh? A princess. No.
So we're going to Blending Stone.
Well, first let's hash out everything.
Damn.
Zuckmore, we're not gonna try to find her and kill her. Correct? We're just gonna leave it as it is, because that's where the main conversation was, and we happened to just bird tree all the way.
It's 2 to 4 on killing Zugmoy. So.
Well, if there's no point in killing Zuckmoy if we can banish him along with the rest of them.
Well, technically, there is a point with killing Zuckmoy. If she happens to find her husband, she's going to be way stronger and way more messier to deal with. So, in a sense, we're trying to stop her from doing that. Because eventually, I feel like she is going to find her husband.
Yeah, and he's everywhere.
He's somewhere close by. That's why she keeps singing, but we don't hear the song because we're not focused on it. The only person I believe that can find where Zuckmoy is hiding at, because she has to be somewhere in plain sight, is
in the dark.
Where would we be going to hunt Zuckmoy?
Well, I was going to see if we can ask Stool, because he's also part of the song, and I believe he can differentiate the D word. Thank you. Differentiate where her song is coming from, and he can lead us in that direction.
I have one final question, and then that's it. How long is it before all our dwarves and everybody's all in one spot, ready to move?
We would technically have to go back to Blending Stone, see if the circle is ready, the teleportation circle. Have the Society of Brilliance start teleporting them from Blending Stone to Gracklestug. Wait, no, from Gracklestug to Blending Stone.
No, I remember that whole part of the plan. I'm just saying, how long before everybody's assembled, like all the dwarves,
we don't know we just don't know if the teleportation circle is done yet.
So when it's done, we send out our word to everybody, and they can assemble in a week.
In a week, month, and then
in 3 days.
I don't know, because I don't know if the circle could be done in a week. It could be done in 3 days. I won't know anything, or we won't know anything until either we get a message from it, or we go back to if we go back to Gracklestug, and it's like, hey, the circle seems to be active. You want to?
And how long do you think it would take Worm Rizza to tunnel the tunnel? We've got a tunnel.
I feel like
how long is that?
I feel like it would probably take a couple of days.
It'd take a
couple of days.
From Blending Stone to Menzo Branson straight. It would be a couple. Wow, because you can only be in that form for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So
it would take more than a couple of days.
So it's few transformations.
Yeah.
She only has to go in a straight line, so.
Yeah. And
so it's not that far.
It's not that far.
A couple days,
it's
3 days.
Far.
It's
Yeah.
far.
We're just cutting a super
so
deep.
three 8-hour days. You saying that you can that would be enough?
Yeah, I'd say 3 days.
Well, you could probably do 2 and then a rest period, right?
Well, technically, we were basically.
So if it's going to take 3 days for that, and it's going to take a day or so to get everybody teleported, and it's going to take another few days for everybody to just assemble once we get the teleportation thing ready. I mean, we got to know all these things, because then we can make a plan. Because if it's going to take a week or 2 for us to, get everything together, if he starts his ritual now, we're up against it. To get there in time to interrupt it and to finish it.
It's quite the pickup.
Yeah, but
so time is of the essence. If you want to divert and go to take out Zuckmoy, if you think we can do that, then I'm with you guys.
That's why we're putting it to a vote,
I don't really think we need to vote. I think that if everybody feels that we should do it, then do it. If you guys think we should, back you up, as I always do. I'm just making sure everybody is understanding of how it all is going to affect,
Time.
you know,
To time.
your timing. Yeah, that's all.
Well,
There's a
Here's-
entire nest of purple worms. Good God. What do you mean, is? What is that? What is that? Is. What is a girl?
so because I want to make sure, because I think this was mentioned last time. If we let Zuckmoy go, don't we lose the food source?
No.
No.
Because they lose all their undead here. They can't produce food without undead, right? Don't we lose all that? That's the whole.
I don't think
That was the whole
that's
thing that
what
happened
they
when the flower bed
No.
caved in.
That's
No,
just
the-
part of their nature.
Yeah, that's part of nature.
That's
of
just their
garden.
nature there.
Yeah.
The Zuckmoy doesn't control that.
Yeah.
But it controls undead. It rose the undead that the food comes from, and destroyed their.
No,
their
it's
garden.
just like their form of
No.
it's like their form of farming.
Oh, that Orcus. He doesn't do that fungi thing.
Yeah, Orcus does the undead stuff.
Hold on.
Totally different demon lord.
Catch your breath. Catch your breath.
So, do you know a lot about these demon lords?
Well, I'm just learning from what your friend Murph is telling me about your grand escapades.
We're listening to the Gabagool. We need to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Gabagool talking to Mo and Murph over in the corner somewhere. Let them keep each other busy.
I
Stop.
can't believe we turned out to be monster wranglers. Like, oh my god, we got
You guys
we got
are. I'm
Mo,
not really.
Gabagool, we got Murph. Nothing but monsters on our team.
I was hopefully
A
going to have
A bunch of
bugbear.
crazy.
We
Only
collect
the
them like
crazy
Pokemon.
rejects. Though.
A bugbear.
I was trying to get a kobold until he got shot.
Two bugbears.
Could it be me?
Okay,
Yeah. So, what if you think we have the time to go over after Zuckmoy,
I believe we do have,
and it
time.
won't take out our resources, then fine. You know, we're not going to use any resources we need in the big fight against it, right?
And even if it did, we can always get the resources back if we go back to town.
I'm talking about some of these scrolls you guys got and some of these
Oh,
one
I'm not
shot.
gonna use.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna
Unless you
use
was on.
those scrolls. Unless you was on. Yeah, I ain't using any of my scrolls. Yeah.
I'm using all of
Well,
my
you don't know
scrolls.
what you're going to use when it comes up against it.
Man,
We barely
that
survived the
is-
last one.
Me, I never
The
fought
most-
her.
It's the most tempting
Wow.
fate shit.
That's
I've
somebody
ever heard.
else.
Take her on right now.
I never fought her before. I only know because you guys only talked about her before. I ain't never fought this woman or this thing or this fun guy.
You have it in you,
Organ
though.
shakes his head. Sarah, I love you. And he walks away. I just got it.
Fun girl.
Fun girl.
You guys want to go after her? I'm right behind you as always.
So we'll still table that. If we want to go after her, we can. Second thing is the alliance with the drow. Yes or no? Do we warn
No
them
alliance.
to say, well, only to just fight against the demon lords? That's what the alliance is for. After that, we can cut each other's throats at the end of it. But the question is,
That's not an alliance.
is it a
So
moral?
what do we get? What do we get
It's
out
a
of it?
ceasefire. It's a
Enzo Branson is
it's-
ours now by Zeus's law.
by Zeus's law.
By Morden's law. We are
By Zeus's
claiming
law.
the city.
Okay, not an alliance, but a temporary ceasefire when both parties agree to handle a situation, and when that situation is over, the ceasefire is over. Should we warn them of the impending doom that's coming to their town? Yes or no?
If they have every intention of just throwing us in prison afterwards, then no. If they're reasonable and understand that we just came and saved their asses and they're not going to throw us in prison afterwards, then yes. That's a fairly reasonable response, I think.
I think Ray wants to help save little other Tekels, and then if anybody else feels like fighting when we're there, I'm gonna kill those drow. That is kind of what Ray is
So I'm gonna
thinking.
kill the little Tekels.
No,
Yeah,
no,
if they fight
the other
us,
way
you gotta
around.
fight your-
Other way around. Okay.
Other way around.
One of those
I wanna
heroes,
s-
aren't you?
I wanna find other Tekels, and that's it. That's what I'm telling all the other dwarves. Is the other ones, if all the other drow get out of hand, you that's what you're here for.
So you're
I'm
telling me
gonna
he
take
knew
a
them
swing
the
at
whole
whoever's taking a
time?
swing at me. That's
They
just
were
the way that works.
They were friends. That's crazy.
The issue is if we decide to tell them and warn them, there's really only two people that can have that conversation. It's going to be Takel and then me for backup.
And I'll help.
No, Ray, you will not say a single word
To who?
to anybody.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a spider.
You can do like a silent spell there at that
Oh,
point.
I
if you had to.
I don't have silence. I don't have any of that. But the thing is, we need this ceasefire to, if we decide to do this, because I only got two people's opinion. I'm okay with doing it. But if everybody is not comfortable doing it, then we don't have to do it.
So why do we need a ceasefire? It doesn't make it sense.
Because they're after Takel. That's the thing. And then what happens is, because technically these are negotiations, and they'll be like, "Oh, we only want the ceasefire if we can have Takel after everything." Then there's gonna be a no, because
I'm gonna say no, right?
That's the thing, no.
Yeah, it's a clear F off. Yeah, that's clear.
But see, we don't know what their demands are going to be. That's the question. That's why we gotta have the negotiations. Because if the
I say that maybe we
fall
should
apart-
negotiate when 5 demon lords are on their doorstep. I think
I'm
we
just
have a
looking at how
better
sexy
negotiating.
Takel's token looks.
I think we got more clout when there's 5 demon lords on their doorstep. Then maybe they're probably going to be more willing to negotiate. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, it's pretty logical. Right now, they're not going to negotiate. If they believe us when we tell them what's happening, maybe they'll understand the circumstances and situation. Maybe. But just because we tell them, I don't think they're going to stop chasing Takel. If it gets out of hand and we help them, maybe at that point they'll be reasonable. But if they're not willing to be reasonable, then why should we help them?
I mean,
I say we stop the demon lords, but let
he's
the other
tall,
ones.
handsome, capable, strong.
Takel's been my friend since we started here.
Strong boy.
So
he's a strong boy. He's a strong drow. Look at his pointy ears, his dark complexion skin. Anybody will want this
it's
man.
unfortunate that
His name is Lee,
yeah,
goddammit.
he's great.
Okay, those are the two things we have on the table. The third thing is basically
whoa, you
do
said
nothing.
strong drow. You didn't say drow counter spell.
And then the third thing we have on the table is basically do neither one of those things and you just head back to Blended Stone. And then start.
We've got the army assembling.
And then start digging the tunnel. Those are the three things we have.
That's probably the smartest idea.
It probably is the smartest idea. But
that's what I think we should.
My only thing is
Killing
that
Zuckamoids just sounds like more fun.
I know I do want to fight her because I do want to see what y'all saying about her. But if y'all don't want to fight her, we don't have to. We can just go back.
Are we strong enough to fight her?
Yep.
Well, from what I heard,
we barely survived.
To anybody, just
from what I heard
These
when they first tried to fight
killers.
her, they barely got away with their lives. But with us, Worm Wizard, and Jakar, I feel like we could take her. But that's not.
Cal,
that's
what do
not
you
for me
think?
to decide.
Huh?
Not listening whatsoever.
No, I'm
we're
listening.
strong enough as a group with all our shiny new baubles to take on.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can take out Zuktmoy, and everything. The only thing is, she's really good at,
Making me fight
mind
you.
control and making people fight each other, basically. But
I have something for that.
And poison. Let's not forget
Yeah.
the poison.
Yeah.
and the poison, yeah.
That's
But-
telling me all about the little shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I can nullify most of her things now.
If only you had someone who could do that whole east combination that happened during the Purple World encounter.
I mean, technically, if y'all want to fight Zuckmoy, I mean, I do have protection from poison, and I do also can cast protection from evil and good.
I'm trying, chat. I'm trying.
Okay, then let's
Making
go
them
after
immune to
Zuckboy if
poison by
everybody
now.
wants to just go and fight. You know, if it's just about going and taking this one out and leaving the few to remain, then let's send a message to Benzo Berenzin. I think I have an idea how to do that. We just write down a message and sign it the Obsidian Pact. Say,
No,
listen,
just
Vizeran's coming to unleash demon lords on Menzo Berenzin. Prepare
Dear-
yourselves.
Dear losers.
Dear losers, yeah, you got a world of shit coming. So prepare yourselves with some TP.
see,
Goodbye.
this one's for me.
The
Yeah.
Obsidian Pact.
What was
Ah,
Takel? What would Zuckmoy classify
be
as?
careful.
I know she
Demons are
classified as a
coming.
demon lord, but
That's
like,
it.
what would be considered?
Fiend.
Fiend.
Huh? Fiend?
Fiend.
Oh, then yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're perfect. Yeah, because I can cast protection of evil and good on Ray, so he won't be charmed or frightened or be possessed by them. So that would be good. And then I can also do protection of poison because I have that as well. So yeah, we got this. Let's do it. Let's find Zuckamusha and
Hey, sir,
take her out of her misery.
that just means you can't get hit either, though.
I know. I'm about to die from the back line. I already know it.
I'm kind of looking at her going like, maybe you should stand in fronts once in a while and then come up with these good plans that you're coming up with right
No,
now.
Orgoth, you are the
No, I didn't
perfect
say it.
size. Okay.
I didn't say it. I just
Or-
looking at you.
Orgoth,
But that's what
you
my
need to
eyes were
eat.
saying. My eyes were saying, maybe once you should stand up front and see about these plans you got.
There's some food in your pocket. Go ahead and eat some.
I am automatically going
you
for
need a
my
Snickers.
eating. Oh
You need
yeah,
a
no,
Snickers.
I'm stress eating. I'm stress eating.
Orgoth, I'll put it like this.
Or got the stress eating beef jerky
I love you, big
or
buddy.
some sort of jerky, mushroom
Feel
jerky,
better?
whatever.
Feel better?
No,
Better.
Okay. All right. So
No.
I guess. Okay. So first of all, we do have to find where Zuckmoy is at. So should we go back to the garden and try to commune with Stool to see if he can?
yeah, that's a good
us
idea.
all? Yeah.
If that's a move, yeah, sure, great idea.
Watch what stool you put your hand in.
Wear
I
gloves.
can cast speak with plants.
Well, technically he's
Find
not.
some plants.
Well, technically
You-
he's not a plant. He's
Fungus, but he's dead, so I don't even know what that is.
After the
His
battle with Zuckmoy, his essences was brought into the Yggdrasil, the great tree that... Oh, you were all there.
Hey, Gabagool. Yeah.
yeah. All right, we'll head back to the garden.
Come on, Murph. Leave Gabagool alone.
Good man. He's a wealth of information. I'd like to have such a scholarly individual.
Yeah, good to know.
Well, you know, I said I could try and talk to one of the mushrooms. Maybe they've seen something around. Because they're all like, a lot of them are all one organism, so they cover a pretty vast area.
I mean, to be fair, you're all connected by the psychic spores while in Neverlight Grove, so they've all heard this conversation.
The conversation that we had for like a whole hour.
So
and a half.
not like
Oh, yeah.
how is it none of our
Ryan asked.
conversations at all are ever private? Evidently, like everybody can always get everything that we're always saying. It's great. We can't hear anybody.
Middle of
Everybody can
Neverlight
hear everything.
Grove. The entire intro to this recap was about how you're connected by psychic spores. Why won't it read?
Okay, we're connected by psychic spores. Hi. I started speaking out loud. Stool. We never met before, but I heard a lot about you. Do you think you can help us locate Zuckmoy? And I was just sort of waiting for a response.
into the existence, into communication. You don't hear anything really until you all kind of simultaneously, for the first time, start to hear a soft lament, a soft and subtle music-like feeling. It's not from your ears at first, but it is. You notice some of the idle myconids start to sort of sway. They are very vibrant if you haven't taken time to look at them. And eventually, softly and subtly, you hear and feel whispers, warmth and cold, dark and light. An expansion of your minds from Neverlight Grove to the surrounding atmosphere as the spores breathe out of this colony. The song drifts and searches for many miles. When eventually it hits against its furthest possible connection with the other life, the plant and fungus, there's a wall. Not for many, many miles. But as the extension of that continues, as you feel where the boundaries of the myconid colony can extend itself, you feel yourself burn and sting, and it hurts, and it's hot, and you start choking as you feel black and green sort of wisps of acid sting. As all of your minds are sort of connected, there is a flash. You hear a different song try to manipulate and pervert the harmony. And as you do, you feel a splash of pain, like acid. As you sort of retreat and retract, it grabs the song. And another sting of fire as you try to retract your consciousness back to Neverlight Grove. All of you actually stop, and all of your minds get stuck as the Song of the Myconid actually leave you behind as it retreats. You are in darkness, and it is cold, and you can feel something hold all of your minds and bind you here. And in the darkness, an eye opens. And another. And another. And you see something you haven't seen.
We deal with this big already.
And you see something challenge the extension of your mind. As the essence of Juiblix catches you. You hear the symphony of Zuctamoy try to lull you. And the wrath of Juiblix take and hold you in place. You hear one word. Found. before your minds are shot back into your bodies and you are back in Neverlight Grove. And you may not know who that was, Sarah, but the last time all of you saw those eyes was the last time you saw the essence and will of Dweeblix pierce the veil to see the culprits who overthrew his plot. And that's where we're gonna take a
That's when we
break.
lost. That's when we lost one of our twins too.
Lost a
Don't
lot
tell
that
me
day.
that. Don't tell me that.
Topsy.
Zuckmoy was looking for Dreeblix as her husband.
Not telling you anything. All I'm
No,
telling
I'm just saying. I'm
Hey,
just saying
man.
in general.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
We'll be back in
Guys,
10 minutes. Thanks for watching. Hope you
Boy
guys
got more than
enjoyed it.
one.
Feel free to catch up on Fridays with our brand new campaign, Curse of Strayed. Who decided this? Created by our dungeon master Vukter. Very good, very fun. We'll be back. So everybody take 10 minutes.
Now I've got questions. Is Zuckmoy female or male?
She's
And
female.
is Dweeblex? Oh, okay. She's female. Okay.
Remember, we said she's looking for a husband.
Yeah, Dweeblex.
It's not.
No, I know it's not the same. I'm saying, but it's almost. I mean, they both use the same word, avatar,
Avatar.
right? Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
but we were first though.
Okay.
Avatar.
Okay,
We were
because
first
they
up.
also are they're going with the whole land,
Yeah, air,
water,
water, and then fire.
yeah. I
Fire,
mean, they're going
ashes,
with the
fire.
elements, right? I'm not crazy, right?
Earth,
You're not. You're not.
water, wind.
But we were first though. We came out
Fire.
in 2005. James Cameron came out in 2012. All right.
Facts, man.
I'll take that. Listen,
Ultima did Avatar.
Yeah.
Everybody
Anyway,
steals from everybody.
you can like both.
You
it's
can.
not-
Yeah,
it's not-
that's what I'm saying. You can like both because they're
Well,
even though they share the same name, they're two vast different.
suppose
two totally completely different
I
things.
control the elements. you
But there are.
You think it's
but there are
wise
some parallels.
think it's
for
wise
you
to
to
be
attack my
blue?
city? I got the Avatar state, my boy.
All right.
So
Wow.
that's basically what I'm doing after this. Watching Aang the Last Airbender on Paramount Plus with my sister.
Enjoy. That's gonna be cool.
Well, so welcome back to a continuation. You have all been grabbed psychically and held, searching for where Zuckmoy may be, and stumbling upon Dweeblix's subconscious as well, as he is also hunting in the Underdark in one form or another. For those of you who are unaware until you are pulled back, when you return to your body's consciousness, a bright, vibrant rainbow aura is amongst you all, as an adolescent flail snail uses its power to keep at bay the forces of darkness and shield the entire Neverlight Grove community from the power and influence of Zedmoy and the prying eyes of Dweeblix.
Little buddy.
Well, okay.
Not so
Well,
little anymore. But still little. About pig-sized.
Okay, what was that?
That, my friends, was a dragon.
A dragon?
Nope. Hobbit. Pop culture reference. In my brain. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Reference in my head. Now it's in the game.
I don't know if we're strong enough to fight both of them if they're together.
Who's the other one? I don't even know. Is that Zuck? Was that Zuck boy?
Weeblix is like the king of slimes or something like that. These are not easy things to mess with. This is why I say we should get them all in one place and let Tekel just banish these things or whatever the hell he was gonna do.
What is? You disconnected us. We have found the great thinker. The great thinker. He searches for us. We must find him. And Glabagul starts like shuffling his way out of the area.
Oh.
And pudding and
So Jublix is the great thinker?
I don't think so.
somebody else might.
He's the eye, right?
He is the many eyes.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 eyes.
He beckons to us.
He's the creepy
must
thing with a
find him.
million eyes, yeah.
We must return. Return to the hole. Are you coming?
Shit.
We might go to Blendenstone.
I think this is for us to finish off,
Oh.
guys.
Yeah, it's not really our canon, the Great Thinker. Though we respect your beliefs.
I'm never really a good thinker to begin with.
I and the Tekel, on the other hand, great thinkers.
Ray, what's 2 plus 2?
2, 4.
And what's 4 plus 4?
10 minus, 4, 8.
Oh, look at you! You're getting better with math. Now, what's a compound sentence? No, I'm joking.
I got both of my hands up in the air with 4 fingers up on each hand.
Ray, you are a great thinker.
Gabagool makes his way out of towards the exit of Neverlight Grove, preparing to rejoin the Great Thinker. It was great knowing all of you.
Good job, Tekel. You let him out.
Should we follow him, or should we just go the opposite direction and not even entertain it? Well,
suppose you were the Great
Is he
Thinker.
going in the direction that we came from?
He's going in the direction where the Great Thinker is, aka Dreamless.
Jubilee.
Mhm. Well, if we want to fight him, but we'd also have to fight Gabagool.
That doesn't look very hard. Make us some salt.
I don't have
He's
that
not
much
a
salt.
he's not a snail. Oh my
Acid. I don't do that salt.
Enough salt hurts anybody.
That's called high blood pressure hypertension, but they don't have neither blood nor veins, so no, it doesn't.
Felsen's our friend. We've already made this mistake once.
Listen, the only
It's
person
not-
here that's going to either get high blood pressure or hypertension is going to be Orgoth. The amount of meat he eats.
Hey.
You know how much salt they have to use to dry the sausages.
Is that why I'm always
and-
thirsty?
Yes, that's why you're always thirsty. How you think they preserve food?
You wouldn't have
It's-
fangs if you didn't need to eat so much meat. And I got fangs. Ray has fangs.
But
Aren't
you
you a-
can't. You
aren't you
can't
a-
have. You
I-
can't have any pudding.
I don't
if
eat
you
just meat. I
don't
like to eat other
meat.
things too.
No, your favorite thing to eat is meat, bro.
I like
We know.
cakes.
Orgoth, when was the last time?
Cakes are good.
I like fish.
Meat,
I like chicken. Well, that's
Meat.
fish. That's meat too. Yeah.
meat.
I like
Keep-
sausages. That's
meat.
meat. Yeah.
Keep going, Orgoth. Keep naming some stuff.
It's
I'll let you-
mostly meat anyway.
Bye, Gabagool.
Gabagool, that's meat.
No, gabagool is not meat. That's acid.
Oh. Now we got a different gabagool.
All right.
So we're going after the Zuckmoy,
Tekel, what are we doing?
which
Are we
is
going
now with
after-
Dweeblex.
Are we going after Jereblix, aka Zuckmoy, or are we going back to Grackle Stuff?
It's not AKA. There's two different
I don't
things.
know. What are we
totally
doing?
different people. So
I
totally
thought we
two
were all
totally
agreeing on just. Yeah, two totally different people, by the way.
Yeah.
Just
Two different demon lords, by the way.
Two
I
different.
thought
just
we
send
were
a
deciding
message.
to just go and we just summon them all in one place and then do the thing there. That's what I thought. I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Well, there was the option. Everybody seemed like they wanted to go and kick Zuckmoy's butt, but now all of a sudden it's Zuckmoy and Jubilix, or however you say
Yeah.
Jubilix. So I don't know either what's going on. Are we actually gonna go and take on two demon lords just because?
Nah, if there's two of them,
No, we should go.
nah, we should go.
Let them all go to the one place and let's try that plan.
Yeah,
We're all-
one place.
Then
we're
let's
all
go
okay
back to
with-
Blendenstone. Let's
Lindenstone.
get everybody square. Let's make sure that these guys have got the teleport circles going up, and let's get the troops ready to march. Get them ready to start, going through the thing orderly and dispersing on the other side. We'll have a plan. I'll go through first with like Ray, and we'll go right to setting up a camp for everybody, and then Ariza can come through, and she'll already be over there starting to dig the tunnel. And every day we'll just keep marching down the tunnel little by little, right behind Ariza. Worm Riza. How do you say it? Riza?
Did you want to start digging today, or you want to wait a day?
Wait until the troops are here. Dwarves aren't even here yet.
Yeah, we don't want to wait for the
Gosh.
dwarves to be here, though. We want at least the tunnel to be halfway.
Maybe
Done.
one day started, but we got to make sure everybody's here. Don't get too far ahead.
No, because they still have to
I
march.
guess they won't
Aware
necessarily know.
that Zuckmoy and Dreeblix are mortal enemies.
What are they?
I thought you said that they were looking to get hitched.
No, I just said
attract?
that as a character. I just said that as a character because I didn't know who. I didn't.
Oh,
I don't
took you
know.
seriously. I
Yeah.
was like, are they looking to get
You
hitched? Are we
can't
up against
joke with
two?
Orgoth, okay?
Yeah.
I just-
No, everything is literal.
86 sessions. You think you?
Everything is literal.
That became canon. Just so you know.
Yeah, it's absolutely canon.
No, because remember, I never fought Zuckmo before.
Oh,
and
so
I never
Jubileus
seen
is hunting,
Driblix.
right? So is he
Yeah.
hunting her?
Well, he found us.
They're
Oh,
hunting
wait.
anything,
Wait.
everything. They're always hunting everything.
Well, I mean,
But he specifically said like hunting, right?
found.
Searching, I guess, with the eyeballs. I don't know. They're
He
all
did
very
say
unpleasant.
found. But I don't know when he said found, was he saying found that he found us or found that he found her? That's the one that I don't know.
I'm pretty sure us. I'm going to go with us. I'm going with us because we heard it when he was looking at us, right? So
Yeah.
I'm thinking us.
Well, either way, we should get going, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, agreed. That's what I'm saying. We should probably get the dwarves and start the tunnel, like get everybody in the tunnel and make a move. Or
Do I need to
is this our
what
chance to
kind of-
get Zuckmoy against Dreeblex? Is that possible? Can we spark something to get these two fighting it out before we even get to Esperanza?
No. 'Cause technically, we still don't know where the location is for them. So it's like, let's just focus on the one task we can do.
So we need to get back to Blended. We need to skedaddle.
Yeah. Skidility.
Do I need to do windwalk or?
Oh, yeah, we do, because we wind walked over here. So we do have to wind walk back to save time.
All right.
We're about to be little skedaddlers. Good news is, let's just tell the Myconoids that, hey, thank you for the food. They can. Do we tell them exactly where to drop it off at, or are they just going to bring it to the city?
More than welcome to carry all this food with you.
I can carry a bunch.
Oh, we gotta carry it back.
Gakar, you can carry a bunch. Orgoth can carry
If we ch- if
a
we
lot.
ch-
Lucaro's
If we
killed in the
change-
Great
I
War.
guess if you're holding it, and then
Fair enough.
while I turn you into cloud form.
You're also muted.
Okay.
Jakar, if you've been talking.
No, I've been sitting in the side with just taking it all in.
Okay, that was the only thing I was wondering. Like, if we're carrying
was
the
a lot.
food, we go into gaseous form. Does
Over
that
80
food also go into gaseous form as well, or does it just drop to the flow?
Hands? Or what? Like, where are you carrying it? How are you carrying it?
Do you still have that
You have to like
refrigerator?
backpack it.
Do you still have that refrigerator bag, Takel?
God.
Oh yeah, bag of holding.
Well, not his bag of holding, but the other bag, the one that basically, if we decide to send it to.
We never got that.
No, we got a bag that allowed us to send stuff to Vizerin.
Oh, right, yeah.
But does it automatically send it, or we have to like?
I have a chest. I can put it in. Revert back to a chest, Murph. It's the best I can do.
No, what I mean is like, if we put inside the bag, does it automatically just go to the?
Well, if we're doing it that way, then it's basically a normal bag
Oh,
at that point.
never mind. Yeah.
It's not another bag of holding.
Okay.
I
Do you
can
think
carry-
you think you can fit some of this food into the bag of holding?
Yeah, I could.
Let's try to fit as much we can in the bag of holding, and then the other stuff we just try to fit in our packs or inside of Murph.
Sounds good. I mean, I'm sure we all need supplies.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys want to do in Neverlight Grove before departing?
Well, thank everybody for their hospitality,
Mm-hmm.
Bye, flail snail.
for their help.
Sounds good.
Can the flail snail somehow assist us in our battle? Can we talk? Can I?
Nope, nope. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to get cursed again.
Certainly try.
He did help
First
us.
of all, the flail snail was even. Never mind. I won't be quiet.
Well, you know what? We just tell the
Saved you-
flail
just
snail
saved
that
you
what
right
we're
now.
what we're doing, and give him. I don't know how I communicate. Can we communicate with it? I just communicate with it by thinking that I'm talking to it,
Yeah.
and I just let him know what our plan is. And if he thinks that he can come and help, if that's something that he feels like he or she wants to do, then they can do that. So I just let them. This is what we're planning on doing. I don't know if you can help, but if you think maybe you can, this is where we'll be, and come on down and help out if you can. It's like almost like I'm asking him to come for to come help clean up the garden.
Yeah.
Something, if you could come over and help us out, that would be really great. If not, I'll see you next time, hopefully.
When did we encounter a flail snail?
Just now.
Well, you didn't, Sarah. This
No, I
goes
mean
way
like
back.
right now, because Ray just said goodbye, flail snail. But I'm like, when did we encounter a flail snail down here in the garden?
Just now.
He's the one that saved us
Just
from that
now.
vision.
From the
Oh,
vision. He just
He's the one that saved
it's the little buddy that we saved from when we brought to Neverlight Grove. He's now
Well,
a
there
little
was
bit
this
bigger.
time at Thieves Hollow that we went down into this cave, and
Yeah,
there
we
was this
killed the
really
snail.
big
It was bad.
flail snail.
Bad news. We didn't know.
It retreated over into a corner, and somebody got mad and just kept hitting it anyway. And then we stank when we got back. And it took forever to get the stink to go away. But we got the little buddy that's
You killed
Orc
my
outs-
mom.
My favorite
only
mom.
What gives you the right? You can communicate with any of the creatures with the psychic spores. They're very understanding of what you want, but the sovereigns themselves do interject. Assistance we can provide. The avatar grows in strength, limited, potent, can help, but must remain safe. Future, its fate, the cycle must continue. Should fail, the Underdark. The song weeps. can provide other boons, if wish.
What kind of boons?
And maybe if we fail, these demon lords will leave you guys alone to, or maybe they won't.
Can provide haste, if wish.
That'd be nice.
Granted, give unto. A Myconid troop arrives, and you see what look to be these sort of white, skin-bound sort of pouches, and they give unto you all 2 of these spore sort of items. Each give the wielder or user of it haste for 1 minute without concentration.
Ace rooms.
Can you use that as like a bonus action or as an action or?
It'd be a bonus action. As a bonus.
Well, that should be enough for us just to take those and run all the way there, right?
There's only 2.
Mm,
I guess
maybe
not.
save it for you and Orgoth in battle.
Thank you. Orgoth's very grateful.
Feel the warmth of their acceptance and hope that you go as the graces and that you do not become mulch for them to bring back to the garden.
But that'd be okay too.
So, are you guys casting the Windwalk to return?
Yeah, after we basically secured the food in our pouches inside the what's his name? Lord Jesus Tekel's bag.
Bag of which holds.
Yeah, bag of which holds.
Okay.
I'm wondering if they can create a psychedelic weapon that we can use against the demon lords. Not that we want them, like some sort of fear-inducing. I don't know if that can happen with a demon lord. I'm just thinking out loud.
The only creature that contains such incredible and potent spores. The violent bloom. Uncontrollable. Unsingable. It is a beast. It has its own melody. Violent. Even we steer away from such a creature. But its blooms, its spores, very potent.
Not sure how we could retrieve it without hurting ourselves.
Where is it located at?
It is in a grove-like basin, not far from here. Dangerous, riddled with psychic and poisonous clouds.
Do we really need it? I feel like we can sort of do without it.
Good for a psychic bomb.
Is it magical or is it just natural?
Good question.
Natural. We are the earth and toil, soil and drink. We sing our song. It dances to its own.
That's
But it is just one, right? It's just one being.
It is one being. It is its own colony, its own.
What do you guys think? Something like this is worth pursuing?
It's your call.
It's not my call.
Um,
I just had an idea, and I was just like, these guys are the kings of, psychic power and whatnot. Maybe it's an advantage that we weren't thinking of. Something that can help us out. Thoughts, to Cal?
I mean, I agree with Sarah. You're the one that asked for it. It's your call.
I do think it's a good idea. Do you think it's worth pursuing?
I mean, any type of weapon that we can use against them, if it gives us an advantage, is a good
Is
call.
worthwhile pursuing. Yeah, okay. So it's then that's I just want some, a little backup from the crew here. It's like, if it's a good call, then let's grab it. See if there's something that can be used here. That's why we're here, right?
did we put it? Can't you do the sphere thing where you capture stuff in spheres?
Why
Maybe
would
we
I
could
do that?
It's just like a pod or something, right? I don't know. We can
I
figure
don't
out how
know what
to.
we would carry any how do you transport spores and how do you
Wrap it up in a blanket. Kind of throw it in my backpack. That's how Orgoth would transport it. Just kind of roll it up in a big sheet and kind of like stick it in the backpack, trying to not get too close to the sausages.
whatever it is pretty big, I think, right? So
That's pretty. Oh, that's swimming pretty good. Good. It's pretty big.
so big and it sings its own song.
It might be getting married soon.
Yeah, we only have so much time, so it's not my call. If we all think it's worthwhile, I just came up with a thought, and here's some sort of an option. Does anybody think it's worth pursuing? So it's not my call. If we all agree that maybe this is something we could, launch at
Is it
one
something
of the
we're
demon lords that's out of control or something, I don't know.
Is it something we have to talk to or something we have to fight? You said dangerous. I'll shut up. I
Yeah,
remember.
it's dangerous here because
It
we have
is.
to. There's poisonous clouds around it, and there's
What do we want? A mushroom worth fighting for.
I mean, there's I don't know if you guys have any of those spells, but there are like imaginary landscape spells and things. We don't necessarily need to
I ain't
risk
got that.
a very crippling fight.
Nah, I ain't got that. All I got is protection from poison, good and evil, or evil and good, and
Well,
animal
listen, we
friendship.
got to get going either way. So if you want to go pick up one of these things, let's go grab it. If not, let's just get back to Blendon Stone like we said 5 minutes ago, and let's just make it happen.
So we go to Blendenstone.
Maybe we can ask our contingent from the Neverlight Grove to possibly get one of these things to the center, so that when we come back through, we can pick it up. Maybe they can help us out that way, so we don't have to go foraging. Considering that they can probably make it through all these gases and things without an issue, where we would probably be crawling and choking and whatever. Maybe they could do that for us.
It is too dangerous for them to do it on their own. The Myconids are not able to. They are strongest together. Facing a creature that sings its own song puts too much risk on the colony to be divided again. It's not a risk they're
Gotcha.
going to take on their own.
So if we want it, we got to go get it.
Yeah.
Well, we can get it on our way back because we have to come through here anyway, don't we? I believe. Is that true or not true?
Yeah, we ever come back here?
Neverlight Grove is not at all along any of your paths towards Menzo Brandon. To return here would be backtracking.
Okay, so forget it.
The Blended Stone.
The Blended
Fart
Stone.
wind.
Yeah, it
Fart
seems like
wind.
All right.
So
That's it.
Riza gonna cast the spell, right?
Yep.
All right.
Remember, this is my only 6th level spell slot.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Don't die.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. We'll be okay.
I was talking to the myconoids.
You all take some time to allow Ariza to cast the Windwalk spell, and it's now familiar to you, at least the experience of becoming light as a feather and almost translucent as you slowly turn into this mist form. Your bodies and everything, you begin to fly. You soar through before you all leave together. The Underdark is still a dark and dangerous place. It is not long before you start to become familiar with the places that you got lost in time and time again. With the guides no longer leading you, it is up to you all to recall some of the locations and some of the landmarks that you are now remembering. It is now easy to understand what it is like to be an adventurer when you have gone through the darkest and dangerous of places and must delve back through them again, but with familiarity and the confidence of your experience. But it is still a long journey, even with this incredible fly speed. It takes hours and hours over waterfalls, chasms. You see conflict between the other denizens. You see these shadows moving in the distance. And then you feel rumbling and the ground shaking and trembling as a massive earthquake. Something you haven't really felt in the Underdark before, except in more obscure travel downtime. It lasts a good amount of time, and it is continuous for at least a minute before it subsides. You wander and look and search, and after 8 hours of exhaustive pushing the limit of this spell, you see the narrowing tunnels that lead to Blingdenstone. Eventually, you make it past the gates, past the golems, past the walls. You can see the deep gnomes and Darrow and Duragar, the few that are here, as the entire population is working in what looks to be with great purpose. Um, Additionally, you do notice what looks to be a few dwarves wandering the streets. Dwarves recognizable towards of the Crowned Mountain soldiers. Not ones you know by name or anything, but the beginnings or early stages of potentially the experiments of the transportation, the teleportation chamber between Gracklestug and Blingdenstone. Things are cooking. Things are beginning. And eventually you all revert out of your forms and are back in Blingdenstone.
Back to a familiar place.
This is it.
I cough the spell out of my lungs. We made it back. Thank you, Ariza.
Thank
like
you,
the-
No
Rizzo.
problem, friends.
The fart walk spell. That'll get the fly near enough.
So,
I know.
on your arrival, you hear the casual talk and rumors that have happened in your absence. The Artificing Guild is back in full force, working on new tools, and for the first time in a long time, open for new students interested in the fine craftsmanship, dedication, and ingenuity that is required to become an artificer. There are also openings for being a wizard.
Ray.
Do right now.
Ray signs his name on the.
In the future, I will come back and study to be a wizard. No. I just remembered it. It requires studying, and I don't really like books.
That's true.
Maybe not.
So, as you guys are back in Blingdenstone, you find that everyone seems to be working towards the goal that you've left behind. It is in progress. It is in the beginning stages. It is proven, but it is not it's not scaled to what is needed yet. So, what do you guys what would you like to do? What would you like to accomplish or even just begin working on in Blingdenstone? Up to you.
I'd like to see if anybody knows like the best place for the start of the dig. You know, like I know I can cast, find the path or whatever, but
I remember we
Yeah,
jumped down a
the
well
dwarves.
once. Would
But they
down in the
wanna.
well help or the Medusa cave?
Oh yeah, I think we were gonna use the Medusa cave.
Is it?
Okay. But yeah, maybe definitely decide that.
It's up to you guys. It is up
one
to
has
you.
Which one has the softest rock?
It doesn't really matter to a purple worm.
It wouldn't. And plus,
Because
you know,
because
they
the
probably
Medusa
don't want to
cave.
be like digging out a crater underneath their city, so like
Yeah.
it's probably going to be a little bit outside of it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I believe the Medusa cave is also a little bit outside of the city as well.
No, it's within.
It was within.
Yeah. In the Earth Caller. In the Earth Caller's ward.
Okay.
Go through the headset.
Would it be the? I guess we can ask. Are there like any city officials around?
Not since the Fire Nation attack.
Could you start
Basically, I just want.
You recall that every recent leader has been devoured or killed or made into food by the Pudding King until you guys
Gotcha.
came in here, and then
So basically, when we came in here, who sort of took over, or what council took over?
the three guilds I've been working together, but not. No one's elected anyone as a member of the ruling party of either. You've got the few artificers. You have the
Oh.
merchants,
Merchant.
and the what is now considered the one librarian. So
We could see if any of our people have heard anything about Vizirin being around.
I think I would ask the artificers will be a good place for us to actually start digging a tunnel that doesn't affect the city and its surroundings.
a tunnel
We're gonna
not
try
in the
to-
city.
Weren't we going to try to superpower the teleportation circle somehow? If I remember right.
Is
With
it?
an angel, with an angel or something?
The teleportation circle is not even what's it called? Not even connected yet, so there's nothing we can do with it.
Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about, maybe.
Oh, so we should work on that too.
Well,
Damn it.
you are aware you can put the tunnel anywhere, but it's wherever you wish to create a permanent tunnel between Blingden Stone and Menzo Branson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I don't want the direct tunnel to end up like, oh, right in the heart of Bakusa and the drow, and then the drow decide like, yeah, we can now just easily attack them.
Which is why they were opposed to it to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or we could take the tunnel outside of town and do it there. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
I was just trying to figure out a good location for it.
Sure.
That's why.
Let's build a tunnel from the United States. No political.
They go tunnel straight to China.
So many good jokes.
What's the
Secret tunnel.
Basically, I just want to ask.
No, like, do we need to look at a map of Menzo Branson?
There are no tunnels in Bossings.
Are there any maps that we can look at?
Maps of what?
Would they have maps of Menzo Branson?
They would definitively not.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
and I mean we will eventually have enough dwarves that they should be able to figure out how to backblast it or whatever. So in case we needed to knock it down when we're done, they could knock it down.
True, true.
I mean, just because dwarves are awesome like that. So I don't think it's really is. I mean, it sucks, but I think it's something we could take care of in the long run. So maybe just at the edge somewhere of town and start from there.
Oh, we can do well. Also, we can do it in two locations too, because like we can do it towards the end of the tunnel, and then towards the beginning of the tunnel, we can have it cave in again. You know what I mean?
And then isn't the Eternum going to be used a little bit on the teleportation circle or something like that to kind of boost it?
I believe so.
That was a conversation.
Trying to bray it, but I don't think anybody got it.
No, I
Okay,
I
all right.
remember
Why
the
don't we
conversation.
teleport Blingdenstone to
Yeah.
Menzoberranzan? Then we don't have to dig a tunnel.
All right. So basically, what I'll do is I'll sort of scout a good area that we can actually dig. That isn't too close. That isn't too close to Lindenstone, so it won't get affected. But that isn't too far of a walk that it takes too long for our troops to actually get into the tunnel.
Jakar, do you wear a shield?
I do not.
Do you use two-handed weapons?
Yes, I do. And I slap my big maul.
I have a halberd here if you would like to look at it.
I'll take a peek.
It's in our notes or in our book, the halberd of Lauditor, if I said that even close.
And he's a cleric?
Meanwhile, it's a cow going to Menzoberranzan.
Just casually walking.
Would you shoots the goo on the wall? So it's interesting because after a bit of like wandering Blindenstone, when a group of kids approach, young purple and some gray-skinned deep gnome children and one crazed arrow and a very stocky, chubby but still young Duragar approach, and they go, "Hey, misters, yeah, you, we need your help."
What's wrong?
Mo's gone.
Which way did he go? Did he take anybody with him?
No, he just started babbling about the great thinker and just decided to just leave us.
He needed minions.
Started
I'm glad he
babbling.
didn't take anybody.
Oh no.
There's a lot of people. Don't go to the great thinker, little kid. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you don't want to go there.
What are we gonna do about Mo
How
then?
long? How long has
is
he
that-
been gone?
Is that gonna be a problem? Did we not?
Probably,
did we not see
most
him?
likely, most likely.
Did we
yeah.
not see him?
Well, he's gone.
What did we see? Yeah, was he? Is
Oh,
Mo a little kid
He
like
went.
you?
He went towards where we were, right? Did we not pass him while we were misting over here?
What the earthquake was about, he was all shooting fire rays and we didn't see it. We were in mist form.
The Underdark's a big place.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Orgoth. Me and you can go get him. Everybody else could stay. Just kidding.
Can you scry him?
I technically can, but technically I'm not there. I'm outside the city.
No, I can't. I'm not that good of a magic user. I did when I was zooming around, noticed I had to have a ball, so I gotta have a ball first.
So, what's everybody's plan? What are you looking to accomplish in the coming days? Aside from summoning the great thinker here.
Oh, wait, he's on his way. Mo's gonna give him directions.
Is halberd a weapon class specifically?
Just a two-handed weapon. Other than that, I
Like,
think it's
but
like.
would you need proficiency in it?
No.
Ooh.
It's
I thought clerics couldn't
martial
use
weapon.
bladed weapons.
Martial
it's a-
weapons.
Yeah, it's just a martial weapon. If you're holding them all, you should be able to hold a halberd, unless you specifically have something where you're a Molly person.
Molly Watt. I'll stop.
I don't know a whole lot of what Ray could be doing as far as what everybody else is doing, but we'll do anything to help with the dwarves getting set up in the Oriza holes.
Yeah, that's what I would be working on as well. I'd just be trying to help the logistics and get everybody organized. And
I don't think I have a
when do
specific
the dwarves come?
goal.
When does the Devil's Brigade show up?
If not, give me direction. I'll start moving rocks too. You know, it's going to be manual labor somewhere down the line. But I'll keep listening as you guys are thinking about what else also.
I guess I'm gonna tune to this halberd then. But I also want to spend time with artificers, college, whichever would probably give me the best chance of figuring out anything. I want to see if Valathros leads me to anything. Tactics he used, names of things that might be important, maybe something here or there that could be helpful.
Who?
The skeleton dude.
He left with Gabagool.
Yeah, I want to search up his name. I want to see if other people have info.
Library.
Yeah.
Library.
Well, suppose you had one library.
Don't touch the walls.
And someone broke. That's right. The library is mostly intact. You may take some time and go through that and see if you can find any answers. I believe the last time you were in there, you guys weren't really looking for a grand scope of things. Mostly just
see it at all.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else anybody wants to do?
If I find a nice location for Oriza to dig, I'll start helping with
I feel like I'd just come with you.
Yeah, but
I would probably go with him as well.
I'm just looking for a place that's decent, big enough so we don't disturb the natural surroundings and stuff like that. And then once we find the area, then try to help the people try to set up the teleportation circle a lot quicker. That's probably what I'll probably be doing during those times.
Do you want me to draw another teleportation circle so there's more of them?
No, Ray. You know what? You can take this chalk.
Yeah, I got my own chalk and crayons.
You got your own chalk?
Yeah.
Well, don't use crayons on stone, please. We're not trying to deface Grackle Stud. At least the chalk will wash away. But yeah, just use this chalk. Have fun. Draw whatever you want to draw.
Okay. Dwarves here. Here's my teleportation circle. Here's your chalk back.
All right.
As you hand back the
Was it
enchanted
big?
chalk, a faint bit of energy glows from Dwarf's Here spell. Alright. Well, I guess with that, if nobody else has anything else.
Tinkering and making.
Oh, Tikal, could you make me
Mhm.
like an arm strap for my my rod? And just
I can do that. He's busy.
No, what do you mean by arm strap? You mean, like,
just kind of like I always kind of have it on me.
We'll make
yeah,
a
see why
mechanical
not?
arm.
Perfect. Alright.
Just yeah.
The tinkering, drawing, digging, reading, everybody getting ready. I guess with that, we will call it for tonight's session and pick it up next week. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just another light session before the finale. The storm is brewing. We can see Mordor, but we do not know who will strike first. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Continue checking out all the other VODs and stuff. This, that, and the third. Bloody Bloody. Curse of Strood. Who decided this? Yeah. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.
Later.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Nobody stop Glabagul!